We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks. Team at Hawthorn, we're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks.
Good everyone, welcome back to another 𝐓𝐡𝐞 on the channel. Good to have your company today. Thursday night footy, first one of the season, for streaming that is on the channel. Given that, well, I thought last week's game, Carlton and Richmond, would be one of the most deadest, and it turned out to be one of the upsets of all time. So, yeah, I want to not underestimate some fixtures in the future, but I think this could be hopefully one of the games of the round. Carlton could surely not play any worse from last week, so I'm expecting a bit of a bounce back on Hawthorn. Well, they're up and about. Start the season off 2-0, but certainly gettable. Certainly gettable. They have had a few chinks in their arm early on, but geez, they are looking good at the same time. So, yeah, keen for this one tonight. But hopefully everybody's going well. Cummins, Jack, Adam, Suba, Pazindu, hopefully you lot are going well. Yeah, no, geez, I tell you what, Cummins, with Hinkley down the drain a little bit and Port Adelaide, I tell you what, I don't blame you wanting to get around Hawthorn a wee bit more. Hawks by 25 points, says Jack. Feel like today will be a highly contested game, obviously rain forecasting for today. Yeah, apparently it was pouring in Melbourne earlier, so looks like it's died down a little bit when looking at the pre-game vision and all that, but maybe it could come down as the game does continue. Hawks sub is Jack Gunston. Yeah, a lot of Hawthorn supporters were expecting that, so it makes sense. Let's actually have a look. That's who the Blues sub is. I think it's... Yeah, 𝐓𝐴 𝐿𝐿. So he was unlucky. I thought his first half was really good last week, and then he got subbed out, so he's going to be a sub. Laid out, I saw Harry Mackay. Francis Evans, just no good. And then, yeah, Frost was the sub the first two games, but now he's dropped. And then, yeah, Scrimshaw out with suspension. Chankoth Juff plays his first game of the year. 𝐼𝐴 back, big in for the Blues as well. Can't underestimate that. Hopefully going well, 𝐼𝐴 too, and Valiant. We'll try and keep it PG for... Oh, no, that's totally fine, man. Don't even know, I'm so embarrassed about not miss rain in my club. Rain, set the rain more in Melbourne. Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, should be a pretty physical game then, you'd think. Keep it PG, Cal. Here to make it incompatible. Hopefully you're doing well, Rolls footy side. Yeah, no, travel well, man. And same to you. Hopefully go well, Nick. Tipped Hawthorn by 24. Yeah, I feel like a bit of the safe team to tip, but you know, if you're feeling lucky, feeling dangerous, I don't blame you going with the Blues. I mean, their first half was, well, first quarter and a half was good footy. So yeah, really need to get back to their strengths of that midfield dominance. They're very good clearance team. So can they outdo Hawthorn in that era? Look at Essendon last week; they were able to outdo them inside. So. Yeah, but Hawthorn looking like a well-oiled machine at the same time. They're defending really well. They're moving the ball excellently. There's 𝐼𝐴 on screen. What will he do tonight? He's a little bit hit and miss, but he's been able to get a few goals here and there so far. And this is actually the third week in a row we're streaming Hawthorn, for Christ's sake. We streamed them in the opening round because the Swans are playing. We streamed them last week and we're streaming them again. Are they secretly my second team? I don't know. They just seem to be deservedly in a lot of these marquee fixtures, so... Handle the wet best. Yeah, they tend to handle the wet pretty well. But potentially 𝐼𝐴, but who knows really. You can make a case for it being, but because of the wet, probably I'd say no. I think the Hawks with their style... Yeah, no, sorry, I already read that. Can't make it to contest though. Yeah, a bit of an outlocky, but he was disappointing as the game went on last week. But 𝐼𝐴's the big one for them. Also, first time watching. Oh, yeah, hopefully it was a good birthday the other day. Go lucky, mate. Hopefully it was a cracker. Alright, well, about 2.5 minutes to the first bounce. So, yeah, 13th versus second. Next few games, they've got the Blues, they've got the Dogs. The Pie should be a beauty. West Coast, I think that's the gather round game. And then North for that Good Friday match. And then, yeah, the Hawks, they've got the Giants next week. So, yeah, some tough fixtures to start off the year. So this would be a great one for them to get the job done. And then, you know, they can afford a loss maybe against GWS. I think that game's in Melbourne as well. And then, yeah, they got the bye, then Port Adelaide. I think that's at home. And then the Cats. No, sorry, that Port game might be gather round. And then, yeah, the Cats and the Eagles. It's all important, though, trying to bank these early wins. Anybody VC Day? He could go really well. I'm not, but you know, someone like 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿 might put a bit of attention on him. So yeah, it's a nice point of difference one. I probably prefer TDK, to be honest, if you've got him. But who knows? Like it's a good feeling when you nail a vice captain choice that not really many people are doing. Did not see the game last week, but heard the Blues. Yeah, no, it was absolutely shocking, Cow. They were looking the goods early on, and then Richmond just surged and put them under the pump, and they just didn't play as a team. Like, it was a very individual-based game. Like, you know, no one was really helping out each other. They were just fumbly. You know, every time the ball went back there, you just knew it was going to be a Richmond goal. You could just feel it. Yeah, it was an ugly game to watch. So, yeah. Well, plays and huddles now, better get underway. Off we go, well, Joe. Good to see you on here, man. Good luck this week for Supercoach as well, man. Tip the Hawks by 10 tonight. Fair enough, man. They're the yeah, probably the safe ones here. I've gone them as well. Gone them by 20. Feel like that's a bit of a margin though. Like, could be a lot closer. But 𝐓𝐿𝐿 Nash and Will Day in the centre bounce. Luke Meek, there he is too. There's 𝐼𝐵 𝐞𝐿𝐿. Geez, they really need him firing tonight. But yeah, looks like it's still going to be a bit damp and etc. and looking like some more rain's going to come. Go on TDK 𝐎𝐿𝐿. So yeah, I've locked him in for Supercoach as well. Just go with the crowd. And then yeah, might go Rosie or I was thinking a nice pot options Petrarca against North. Anyways, let's get underway here. The Blues and the Hawks at the MCG Thursday night. Can the Blues bounce back and the Hawks go 3-0? And holding free going Newcomb's way here. Alright, so he's just going to go across here to Morrison. Jeez, Morrison's had a nice start of the year, I feel. Holding his spot in the 22 and off. Jeez, already. Maybe a Joel Marks. Well, the first inside 50 of the game. Couldn't even settle down or blink my eyes and already to mark inside 50 of the Hawks. Hoping the wet weather gives them repeat stoppages. Yeah, and he's a good hit out, you know, good hit out to advantage ruckman too. And his follow-up work's some of the best in the comp, so could get those contested possessions. Well, it was a nice little block there to allow Chol to mark it. Wiedering nor Lewis Young, who's come in as the emergency tonight with Harry Mackay out, could intervene. So can Chol kick the first of the game? And he sure can. There we go. Quick start for the Hawks. Well, that was very quick indeed. Not even a minute in on the countdown clock. How much is it, Brizzy by? Something like 10 goals or some crap. Could it be triple digits? That would certainly be a possibility. Yeah, that's just shit from Young. I initially thought Hardwick maybe put a bit of a block, but looking in that replay, I mean, I'll tell you what, that's just bad one-on-one work from Young. So as a holding against Cripps, and Cripps is trying to claim for the free as well, so looks like both are holding, but umpire just went Newcomb's way. Well, that Port got an instant goal last game, lost by a fuck. Yeah, no, you never know what happens. There we go. Sending clearance the Blues way, and TDK is loose, and he's going to go for the big goals here. TDK from 50 out. Wow, what a goal. Well, we just talked about it earlier. I put the vice captaincy on him in Supercoach, so I'll take that. Yeah, all clear. Oh, it's touched. Okay. Jeez. Really? That looked like that easily cleared the line. Okay. They surely go back to it. Oh, no, wait, they can't. They can't. Because the umpire hasn't can't. Oh, don't tell me he saved that. That's unbelievable if he actually has done it to Barras. Could we at least see like a replay like they do in soccer? Okay, never mind. We're back underway. Cowan Walsh apply good heat. Ball up. It's going to be one of those nights. Yeah. Oh, dear me, Joe. Will Day getting in there. Good tackle from Walsh. Good tackle from 𝐚𝐿𝐿 on day. Go again. Maybe less Piolta, mate. That's well done from Cripps. And now 𝐓𝐿𝐿 towards the direction of Kemp. He brings it to ground level. Who can rove this one? Walsh under that. And ball goes out. There's young Lucas Camporelli too, number 21. Looked very good last week in his first game. I mean, to be fair, the first 10 minutes, the ball was just stuck on his side of the wing. So he got a lot of touches, but he still looked good. Oh, it was a free kick. Oh, so it wasn't touched. That's unlucky then. Yeah, because I'm like, no way that can be touched. That looked like a cleared. Jeez, Cripps is looking strong already. A few offload hand passes. Spits it out in space for Fogarty. Aim on, tracks it. 450 solid here for the Blues. Oh, good to hear, Lockie. Hopefully it's a good hit out. But, yeah, Eagles looking a bit... well, that game on Sunday was shocking from him. Day now back to good smother from Cottrell. One of the more disappointing players last week, Cottrell. I mean, that moment late, geez, that was shocking against the Tigers. He could have just centered the ball, but he went for a low percentage shot, check side. Could have gotten the game under a kick. Just a bad decision. Ambrosio gets the hands out to Day. And tackled again instantly. Looking like that. The Blues are sticking their tackles a bit more, keeping the ball locked in. Meek gets the hit out. Hewitt, Walsh. Look like a holding freeze there. Going to go George Hewitt's way. So Blues can line up here and tie the game. It was high too, I think, as well. But yeah, there's the hold there from Meek. So George Hewitt, can he slot this one home? So yeah, bit of an angle here, and does the job all square. Goal apiece. Yeah, Carlton, good response. Got the ball locked in, and a few repeat stoppages, they get a goal off it. Hopefully going well. Simon fired up, I can see. Blues are 6. Oh yeah, that's right. We I thought it was a kick, and that's why. Because at the time I thought it was it actually it was touched, but it's actually free in the end. Meek hits it out. Chera extracts it out to Cripps. Got a few touches early on here to 𝐴𝐿𝐿 under the pump with that hand pass. So Chera goes in again. Can't get a clean hit. One from Nash getting in there. Ball in dispute here. Ken McKenzie, Doherty, a strong tackle. Good to see him back out there. He was very influential individual-wise when he came on as a sub. Had a stack of touches in that fourth quarter when he came on. Meek hit out nice. Sharked out from Chera though, and he gets it back. Kicks it. Goes in again. Tries to spits a hand pass. Amon's in the way. Now Connor Nash hacks it around the corner. Bouncing ball. Here Canes. Bit underwhelming last week. Canes and Cowan just sends a big lollipop towards the wing. Impey read it well. Read it beautifully. 4.5 turnover here for the Hawks. He's found an option deep. That could suit nicely for Hardwick. And can't take it. Chol maybe at the back. Fumbles. Walsh there. Maybe Sard. Just toe pokes it out. Wobbly kick. Fogarty's got to compete. Did it well. Bring it to ground level. In goes 𝐴𝐿𝐿. Socket forward from Motlop. Railed nicely from Amon though. And his kick off of steps. A nice one. Should find McGuinness, and he does. How's it going? Well, Tim, welcome, mate. Swanee's in for a big year. Yeah, I'm on side 0-2, but I tell you what, against two quality sides, not much shame. It's been some positives, but also some things to fix on. So it's going to be a big game this Sunday. Beginners from the pocket here. This will be something special. He sprayed that. That's just going to sneak in for a point. Adam Sard now. Going to bring this back into play. Chipping ball. No good. Too much mail on it. As well, welcome back. As 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 makes his return. Takes an intercept mark. Goes inside 50. Hardwick. Oh, dropped it. That was all his. And then dropped his lollies. Surely, hopefully going well. Dip low margin of 10 conditions don't facilitate a belting. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, that is true. It's looking fairly even so far. Cripps now gets it out to Walsh and now to Motlop in the long sleeves tonight. Dishes one over the top here. He's put poor 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 under the pump. Barras with a strong tackle. Dylan Moore, great last week. Good pressure from the Blues and holding the ball. Looking like they've come to play. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 working up the ground to make the tackle. So he's going to go long down the line. Good ball from Sicily off hands. Walsh couldn't get there. Williams now gained some territory with a hack kick round the corner. And looking like just hands in the back there. Going to go 𝐻𝐻𝐿's way. And they want to switch it quickly here, the Hawks. Carl Amon. He's found some space on the outer wing here for McGuinness, working hard. Very good aerobic ability, this man. So could they go quickly here, the Hawks? Love to use the corridor from what we've seen early, but they're just going to go direct here, long down the line. And that's could be out in the full, but perhaps touched. Player loves a bounce more than Sard. Yeah, he's always up there with the bounces. Probably Blakey's always up there a bit too. I think he got drafted 2013 to the Hawks. Person who plays for piano for a living. Anyway, Walsh now. Started well inside 50. Kemp almost a mark. Just couldn't take the whole thing. Barras gives it to Battle. Now to McKenzie. And nicely done here from the Hawks. 𝐻𝐻𝐿 back to McKenzie. And they want to go down the guts here. Lovely forward-hand passing play here by the Hawks. And now McGuinness can send it deep to an outnumbered contest. And 𝐻𝐿 takes the mark. It was a 2-on-1 there, their favour. Looking like he's going to line up here. Just couldn't get there in time, Wadering. I couldn't get really the fist on it. Okay, can maybe a 𝐻𝐿 slot this home? Kick the Hawks first earlier. Bit more of a tough angle this, and he's not got it, but he's going to at least set it up. And Haynes gets this ball in there, boundary throwing. Already 6-3 clearances the Blues way. 𝐻𝐻𝐿 and Young doing the ruck work here. Hewitt in there. Can't get a hand pass out. Ball up. Well, thanks very much for $1, Ronald. Heavily appreciated, mate. And all day tackled again. It feels like every time he's getting the ball, he's getting tackled straight away. Hit down Walsh again. Find the footy a lot early on here. 𝐻𝐿 brings it to ground. Toe poke forward from Battle. Now McKenzie out here to Ward. And now 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐥𝐿 pins it towards the pocket. And spoiled out for a boundary thrown again. So the Hawks lock it in here. Looks like 𝐓𝐴 hurt himself in that tackle on 𝐬𝐿𝐼. He seems to be okay. Yeah, I think that's on tonight as well. Panthers are still on. Probably the Panthers. Grand final rematch, is it not? Or am I thinking of a previous year? Anyway, Wiedering whacks it out of the 50. Not even out of the 50. It's a high ball. Dangerous. 𝐼𝐴 gets it at ground level. Smashes it forward. 𝐼𝐵. What can he do? Nice pick up. Oh, Day. Strong tackle. But I think it was a high for Sicily anyway. We're trying to follow Barrass and Darling since moving on early days. Still not seeing much from either. Said for years, dumped Darling, got nothing in the end. Tom's still not to talk about. Yeah, Barrass is an ugly one for Eagle supporters, you know, lifelong Eagle. And, you know, there'll be a lot of fans that are not happy that he left. And feels weird seeing him in a Hawthorn Guernsey. Anyway, it was a nice hit up by Sicily, finding 𝐻𝐻𝐿 on the lead. Wiedering getting beat early on here. A nice sliding mark too. It's like in soccer when the players do the sliding celebrations. He's while sliding out to sort of like control it. Okay, Josh 𝐻𝐻𝐿. Been a consistent play. Can he slot this home? Oh, head back to defence, son. That was shocking. Minor score. Jeez, that's the Blues' first mark of the game. Holland's now out of the 50. Now that's a great mark from Cripps against the small man of D'Ambrosio. Quite a bit of a height difference there. Do I want to go corridor? He's just going to dish a hand pass to 𝐷ocherty. And he'll go long down the line. Sicily's there. And Barrass is there too. That's a brilliant mark. And geez, that looks so much more solidified, the Hawks, these first two games. Barrass back there intercepting. And of course Sicily as well. And I want to switch it quickly here, the Hawks. Connor McDonald. Hands it now to Ward. Good last week. Nice chiseling ball in board. Finds 𝐓𝐿𝐿. Hands it now to Battle and the running man of Ward. In board to McDonald. To Amon. Probably one too much as they have now run themselves into a bit of a pickle. But they're still able to get it forward. McKenzie towards the pocket. Watson couldn't take it. Maybe in the back, but nothing given. Well, it's been pretty evident early on here. Hawks want to move with the pace, and they sort of sold themselves into a bit of trouble, but Dale was able to get it out. They still go forward. Geez, Nick Watson was trying to give it to one of the blue players. I couldn't see who it was, but he wasn't happy. Clearing ball from the Blues. Silvani brings to the ground. Boundary throw it. That was Acres. Bloody hell. Trying to stir some shit. Oh, it's because like he gave... I mean, that wasn't intentional. Gave him a little elbow, that's why. 𝐻𝐻𝐿 going to get there first. Back now to McGovern. Snapping ball. And good mark from McKenzie. Started the year pretty well. Cam McKenzie wants to try and lock in this spot in the 22. Dropped out late last year. Already 4 intercept marks here for the Hawks, so they're controlling the footy well. High entry here. 𝐻𝐻𝐿. Ball from Wiedering off hands Ginnivan. Couldn't get a kick away. And umpire's ball. How could West Coast possibly convince Chatty Warner to come over unless he really wants to come home? Yeah, well, I think really one of the big things is money. And yeah, does he want to come home? But sounding like, oh, Dylan Moore, quick snap. Goal. There we go. Something out of nothing. That's what Dylan Moore can do. Hawks getting another. But yeah, I think those are the two main things, Cal. Like just the money and the go home factor for sure. But I was seeing on like a few journos saying that teammates are pretty confident he'll resign. So there you go. I mean, I'm bullish he signs for 2 more years, but maybe, you know, they'll take him to free agency and perhaps he does leave after that. Well, that's just poor from 𝐴𝐥𝐝, though. Not 𝐴𝐥𝐝, Acres. I mean, he's just tried to hack it on the shoot, completely missed the ball. We've seen that early on, a few kicks that have just completely missed the boot. Money's on the Hawks, not literal money. Yeah, pretty safe tip, but cricket game. They've started well here. Megan TDK. He gets the head out to Coney. Follow up. Williams getting the centre bounce. Nash extracts out to 𝐼𝐶. Back now to 𝐵𝐴𝐻. And hemmed in, so he has to go quickly towards the wing. Hollands, that's a nice ball. They'll take that. Boundary throwing. New role for Ollie Hollands too this year, playing more half back. Sometimes looked a bit lost on the wing, so that could be good for him. Nicely rove from Day. How about that? Reads TDK's ball so well, but the kick's no good. Picked off from Lewis Young. That's the first intercept mark of the game to the Blues, so Young will just go towards the next contest. Meek from the side, sport down from TDK, off hands. Nash comes crashing in. That's a strong tackle from 𝐿𝐴𝐻. Umpire's ball. It's a tough man to tackle that guy. Connor Nash, I mean, bloody, he's big. He's about, what, 6'3"? Looks like the same height as 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐿 from that angle. Tap four from Nash was nice, and Ward gets a kick inside 50. And always in front, McGovern, but he dropped the mark. Holding free his way. Marking interference. So McGovern now. Do they want to go quick here? On down towards the next contest. They haven't really been able to move at much pace, the Blues, early on here. So he's just going to go towards the direction of Charlie. 𝐼𝐵 can't take it, but brings it down the ground to allow 𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐿 to get it, but runs over. So Gunson the sub. Jeez, he's been a fine player all his career, eh? Chera now. Just going to whack it down the line. And boundary throwing it is. So a bit of territory gain here for the Blues. Can they lock it in? So Curno's pushing up to the stoppages here. Not going to be the deep forward. Day goes in. And tackled again. Jeez, that's happened about 5 times already. Day gets the ball, instantly tackled. Looking like the Blues have gone to homework on him. Can't let that man loose if you're a Carlton supporter or associate. Hit down. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. Always up the ball behind him. And turnover here. Nash to Day. To Meek. And the Hawks can go here through Connor McDonald towards a one-on-one. Swatted away from Wiedering. Good contest there from Haynes. Somehow the ball spits out Dillamore's way. Just stole it. And now Connor McDonald snapping kick around the corner. Good contest. 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿, stiff arm. Bang. He says, get out of my way, Dillamore. Now Walsh just whacks it down the line. But this will be coming back. He had time. And now Josh Battle with all the time in the world. Just gain some meters here and launch it back inside 50 with a high ball. I think that's going to be a free against Joel. Bit of a push out there now. They can go here, the Blues. Adam Chera. Short kick in board. That's not 15. And Holland's good running from him. And now the Blues can go here. Just going to try and trust the kick deep to 𝐴𝐿𝐿. Couldn't really get to him, but he's spalled. And he's doing well here in an outnumbered contest. But the numbers arrive here for the Hawks. Weddle flashes it back to 𝐼𝐶. Kick's not great. TDK all his. Plays on now. Goes deep. Who can fly? 𝐼𝐵 almost. Good roving, and it's a free kick, but they've played advantage here over the top. Cottrell play advantage, surely. Take your time. And the Blues get one back. Good start here. Good game early on. So it looked like it was a holding, a marking interference free 𝐼𝐵's way. Well, there you go. Pretty much a typical Blues entry. Just long and high. 𝐼𝐵 did well to bring it to ground, and looking like it was an illegal play anyway, so They'll take that. Oh, and he's fired up, Charlie. 2 goals each for both sides. It's a bad kick from Sicily. I think it was Fogarty that applied the pressure. He just couldn't really get. He didn't really give him the arc for the kick, so he sort of had to kick it a bit shallow. Let's see. What's the free even for? I thought that was a pretty legal sport there from Joth. But look, if the game was in open play, they probably would have gotten the goal anyway because Hewitt had the ball and just would have flashed quick hands to 𝐸𝐿. Nope. 2 goals each here. Hit down from 𝐸𝐿𝐿. Hewitt, nice hands to 𝐸𝐿𝐼. This is where the Blues are good in the contest. Walsh kicks a bit shallow. And they got the numbers here though. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 over the top to 𝐼𝐶𝐼𝐵. Got to watch out. Can he get the hands out? He sure can. 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Quick one to 𝐸𝐴𝐾𝐼s. Just couldn't gather it cleanly. And absolutely getting tackled here. Okay, no, never mind. It's a high free. 𝐸𝐴𝐾𝐼's got one high there from 𝐼𝐴𝐾𝐼. So he'll line up here. Well, that's the Blues' strengths to a T, eh? How about that in the centre bounce? A few hands and they're out, and it's good pressure in the forward half from the Blues. Force a turnover and they get a bit of a fortunate free, but it was there. Blake Acres, very good in his debut year for the Blues 2 years ago. Can he slot this one home? He can't. That's across the face, and it's actually out in the full. Yeah, I mean, it's there from Joth. Sicily now looking like he sort of overkicked that one. You could see the ball didn't really have a clean spin. Day, as we say, as we've said already a couple of times, as soon as he gets it, he's tackled. Yeah, geez, 𝐸𝐼's already 5 touches, 100%. Meek did well. You come back to Morrison and they get some territory here, the Hawks. Spoiled nicely from Nick Haynes. Ball towards the boundary. Oh, how about that for a hand pass? Was that legal? Yeah, geez, I was going to say. That was a bit suspicious, that one. But yeah, the throw was there. Newcomb's ball. Not 15. I like how they're starting to really grind down on teams here with these non-15 calls when it's not really 15. And because of that, they get the turnover here. The Blues inside 50. Weddle in front, too good against 𝐸𝐿𝐼 there. He can gain some metres and whack it back the other way, but he's put out in the full. Should have just taken it over. 𝐸𝐼's ball on the wing. 3:39 till quarter time. Good contest early on here. The Blues getting momentum the last few minutes and a few repeating entries. 𝐸𝐼's towards the contest. Curnow at the back, maybe. Fogarty. Can he do something here? The clap's clever. Hewitt. Acres. Touched. Should have kicked that. Well done from Jethro, getting in the way. Nick 𝐸𝐼's under 29 disposals. I told him, my friend, if Sam Mitchell won't be doing anything about a tag, unfortunately, that might you be done dusted, man, because he's on fire early on. But he might slow down. Aim on long down the line. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 again. Geez, he's been dominant early on with these contested marks. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 sends a high one up. Curnow almost. And Amon clears it out, but just couldn't really... Oh, how fortunate is that? The ball spun back the other way and just lands on the line. That was looking like it was out in the full. Oh, surely that hit the line. It looked like from the angle. Come on, 𝐸𝐼. Oh, and by the way, lads, minute. In fact, it's 8 o'clock now. Socceroos are playing Indonesia. Big game. Because currently the Socceroos are in second. But it's very even with these World Cup qualifiers. So we've just got to get these wins. So they're playing up in Sydney, I think. Anyway, Shearer gets it out to 𝐸𝐿𝐼 instantly. Gang tackled, I should say. 𝐸𝐿𝐼's not happy. Barking out instructions up in the box. Not down on the bench like last week. Carlton gets it down to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Inside 50 here. Who can they find? And spoiled by a bunch of Hawthorn defenders. Wow. 4th highest pressure quarter for 10 years. I mean, the pressure's been good from both sides. Usually around 200, I think. 200 plus is elite. Carlton 196. Hawthorn 231. That's insane. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐴's tackle. Looked like it's high initially, but legal. Blues lock it in here. The 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐴 out of the ruck. Tackled though. Meek. Hand pass not great. Walsh getting in there. 𝐼𝐴's. It's good pressure here from the Blues. And 𝘵ici's just going to wallop it out of there. Big ball from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. And this could suit nicely here for the Carlton forwards. Fogarty just couldn't get the hands to 𝐓𝐻𝐻 as 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐾 blasted away. But they set up well here. Nick Haynes. That's going to be a free against Watson. 2:06 to play here. Carlton hold possession of midfield. Inside 50 he goes with a long ball. It's a good ball there from, I think that was Barras. Aim on off hands. Did nice at ground level. Now the Hawks can go here. This is where they're good. Exit hand passes galore and they're out. McGuinness should find the target of Ginnivan. Hollands did very well. Big one-on-one here coming up. Nice toe poke. Joel back to McGuinness and he's put that out in the full. Poor kick. That's what Hawthorn can do. Snap the fingers and they're gone. So Lewis Young to bring her back in. Just going to go long down the line here. Cottrell attacked it well. Umpire's ball. Meek hits it down. Newcomb back to Ward. Around the corner he goes. And Chol pushed out Young again. Well, it's happened twice now. Young just easily beaten one-on-one from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐾. Good body work. Could just feel the Hawks lost today. Yeah, no, definitely could happen. I mean, you know, I've started the season well, but you just expect a big bounce back here from the Blues, and they've started fairly well. I mean, Hawthorn's still leading, but, you know, past 5 minutes have been pretty dominant, but they might get a goal back here. Chol with another contested mark, one-on-one. Missed one earlier. Can he get another one here? Chol's kick. Hits the woodwork. It looked like it was just going to hold the line, but no good. So 2-point margin in favour of the Hawks. So the side now short to Haynes. Looking like they just want to go long down the line here, the Blues. On now under the pump, did well to get the hands out. And McDonald's kick no good. They intercepted it. Nick Haynes. Former All-Australian, but geez, didn't look like an All-Australian last week. But starting a lot better in this first term. And there's the quarter. Good contest early on here. Blues have definitely turned up, as I think as many expected. Hawks have been able to get some through nice ball movement. 2 contested marks. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐾 forward to the ball. They're looking good on the inside too, Carlton. They had a bunch of repeat entries that quarter. They've had plenty of opportunity. Very long and direct they're going with their ball movement, but they're able to win the contest for the most part when the ball hits the ground. So looking fairly good early on here. 2 goals, 3, 2 goals, 1. And let's have a quick look at the stats. So 16 inside 50s to 14 Hawthorn's way. 13 to 11 clearances, winning the contested ball by 4 the Blues, so pretty even looking at it. But 5 marks inside 50 to 0, Hawthorn's way. Been able to control the footy a bit more, but the Blues, I think, have been able to win in and under a wee bit better. But yeah, good contest early on. Let's have a look at some of the individual stats, shall we? Okay, so Tom 𝐼𝐶 has had a very good start to this game. 6 touches, 10 hit-outs. He really should have had that goal. And 2 intercept possessions, 2 of them being intercept marks. So he's looking pretty dangerous early on here. Mayor's game leader, Finn McGuinness with 181. Walsh, 8 touches, looking like he's turned up this week. He was a bit quiet last week. Paddy Cripps with 10 touches, though. He's the one that needs to be shut down for the Hawks. He's looking very, very strong in and under. His hand passes, I think he was going at 100% earlier this quarter. Is he still going 100%? Don't think he is. No, he's going 90% now. But yeah, 6 to contested. He's looking very dangerous early on. 9 for Amon, 8 for Walsh, 7 for Newcomb, 6 for Sicily, 6 for Jaff. 4 tackles for Newcomb. A couple of marks for Chol with 3. No individual, no multiple goal assisters or goal scorers. Clearance leader, 4 for Connor Nash. But no, hopefully your bet gets up, Tyler, man. You never know, Cripps might slow down a bit, and they could put a bit of attention on him, but he's looking good early on. Melbourne Storm versus Penrith. 2 sports in the same city. Yeah, I think, as I said earlier, the Socceroos are playing. So if everyone's watching that in the chat, feel free to let me know how that's going. It actually starts at 8:10. So 3 minutes. But yeah, that's at Allianz, I think. Yeah, there you go. I must win for the Socceroos, though. Come on, it's Indonesia. I think we beat them 4-0 or 3-0 or something in the Asian Cup last year. Do you see how many he has? You don't know. Yeah, you can go on the AFL website, man. It has the match center, and you can check out the live stats. He's on 10 touches so far. Yeah, it's the best way to track stats in AFL. Just go on the AFL website, or I'm assuming everybody has a phone. You can download the AFL Live app on the App Store, and that's a pretty convenient way of doing it on your phone. I'm assuming you're from overseas, man. Yeah, no, like yourself, there's a lot of people that come on here and give a bit of betting, ask for a bit of betting help and stuff like. AFL footy, obviously again responsibly. It's a very very stat-rich sport, so there's a lot of things to bet on, obviously. So, and it's good to watch. Good to watch too. That best AFL moments video of all time I did a while ago. I still get comments of like foreigners and stuff saying, "Oh, this sport's just crazy" and all that. It's good stuff. And my mum was telling me earlier she really loves those American reacts to AFL videos. She says, "Oh, they're so good, just their reactions to it." It's good stuff. Yeah, and that's actually on free-to-air too, Adam. That's on 10 Play, so that's good. Because usually they just bloody paywall that crap. With Paramount Plus or some wank. But good start to this game. 2 goals, 1, 2 goals, 3. So the Blues looking dangerous in the contest. But yeah, Hawthorn have been able to get some nice chains through their quick and zippy ball movement. But yeah, Hawthorn narrowly winning the inside 50s. Looking even early on here. Tell you what's a good stretch, when you put your foot out like this and you're just putting it sort of like this. It's a bloody good one. Like that. Really gets the hip nice and stretched out. Oh, that's good. Make sure you like and sub if you haven't already, lads. We hit 17,800 the other day ago on the Swan stream. So it's good to see some support daily. But of course, you always got to thank and appreciate the returning viewers and subscribers. You always say thank you to the new ones, but you forget about the people that always watch the vids here and there. So cheers to the support as always, lads. Watching the Hawks play right now, and the Hawks, you're a Hawks supporter, man. I'm assuming you mean by that. You'd be pretty happy with how the Hawks have started the season. So it's sort of like opening round 2. Hawthorn Smalls haven't really been able to get going. Especially for Watson and Ginnivan. Dylan Moore's been good early, and Connor McDonald's got a few touches, but Could they really release and get those young two small forwards going and Ginnivan and Watson? All right, looking like people getting the ponchos on. Just been raining. Has it been raining in Melbourne all week or something? Because it was raining heavily on Sunday when I was watching that Melbourne and GWS game. Okay, we'll better get underway for the second term. We are underway. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 another head up, but Day intercepts it nicely. Just read it well. And he'll get the clearance here inside 50. Can they find another mark early on? Hardwick, he could have taken that. And looking like, yep, it was a free. It looked like there was a bit of holding there on Hardwick. Umpire delayed himself a bit there and decided it was an illegal act from McGovern. Hopefully going well. Jai, welcome, mate. Yeah, looking like some rain's still pissing down, starting to fall a bit. I mean, I don't live in Melbourne, so I can't tell looking out my window if it's raining or not. So Blake Hardwick playing as a forward this year does the job. Pretty reliable goal kicker, this man. Hawthorn get another goal early on, just like the first term. One inside 50, one goal.
So really this game is about quality. And both teams are giving absolute 100% effort tonight. You can see what Carlton are doing, and you can see on the outside, Hawthorn just have the advantage of their skill level. These kicks are to a position which put the Hawthorn forwards to massive advantage. It's almost a 70-30 ball coming in. So McGovern has to fight against the odds.
It's been raining today and tomorrow, yeah, okay, so looking like it's going to continue to piss down. I mean, there's yeah, that's right. The Dogs game when I was at the G. It was lovely rove by Will Day. It's up forward from 𝐓𝐿𝐴 nice, and Nash gets another clearance here for the Hawks. It's ball down from Cowan. Moore. Bit of a 360 kick there, and he'll spin at the back here for Nick Watson. There you go, something out of nothing. They just fan it forward, the Hawks, and they get the loose one over the top of 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Dishes it to Watson, and they go. Well, it's 2 inside 52 goals here for the Hawks. So, just like a bit of repeat of last week, the Blues' defence a bit shaky early on. Look like, let's look, yeah, so Cowan hits it down. I mean, yeah, McGovern and Sarge's ball watching there got sucked in. And the direct opponents were lost out the back there. Watson and 𝐓𝐴 making those, and it's just a bad fumble there from Cowan too. Well, there we go. Watson's on the board. Some of the fingers. Hawks have got 2 goals inside basically a minute of this second term. They've kicked 3 goals, 2 from centre bounces. Could this be 4? No, he's fumbled that one. Nash and 𝐓𝐿𝐴 now chisels the ball in midfield. 𝐷𝐿𝐴 can't get there on the full, but he recovers nicely with a good pick-up. Hacks it around the corner to a 2-on-2. Kemp just jumped a bit too late there, a bit behind the ball. And the Hawks can get a go in here with some hand passing. Day under the pump with that hand pass. And looking like the Blues have arrived in numbers here. Williams, can he get it out? He can't. That should be on the ball. Nothing given. Meek whacks around the corner. And that's a nice mark from McGuinness. Playing tall against Wiedering there, and they can quickly go here, the Hawks. Dylan Moore. Nice kick to Watson. That's good footy. Just the quality of the Hawks. Ball movement's looking good early on the second. Just you can see the golf and ball movement too. Blues have just been constantly long to contests, but you know, from the spread, Hawthorn are picking apart their options and they're running in many different areas of the ground, using it well. And now Nick Watson, big kick, but he's put that across the face. Had to open up the angle there too to get purchase on it. Hawks by 15 after it was 2 points a quarter time. It's been 2.5 minutes on the countdown clock and already putting on some scoreboard damage. So McGovern Sends it long out of the 50. 𝐼𝐶𝐞, that's a big mark. No one on him. No one was even at the drop of the ball there for the Blues. Short now to battle. So we'll go deep here, battle. Young 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 will just torp it out of there. Stays in. That's a good kick. And that will work. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 marks. That will go well. Cool boy. Welcome, mate. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 told to go now. He'll go down the line. He's kicked it right to 𝐵𝐶𝐰 though. But well done from 𝐼𝐶𝐼. Gets a ball in there. And the chase can begin. 𝐸𝐷 can't get there. 𝐵𝐶𝐼 tackles 𝐼𝐶𝐼 there. Ball up. I'll take that. The Blues. Some territory gained here. Blues keep it in here. Fumble, that's poor there from 𝐸𝐷. And now off the fumble, they can go here, the Hawks. Lateral hand pass out here to 𝐸𝐴𝐷. Now across to Day. Well done there from, I think that was 𝐸𝐴𝐷, but Hawks still have possession here. They're just having to go to the other side of the ground to work these hand passes now. They get the kick away. 𝐴𝐴𝐷 in a good position. Couldn't take it. Goes in again. 𝐸𝐴𝐷 runs hard. Williams dishes it nicely here to 𝐓𝐡𝐞, and the Blues can find an option here at half forward all alone as McGovern quickly plays on now. Charlie Curnow for his first goal of the season. He sets it up deep. 𝐸𝐴𝐷 can't take it, and it's front on. Looking like they'll get the free. I thought it was well defended there from 𝐸𝐴𝐷, and 𝐸𝐴𝐷 will play on and goal. Blues needed that. Well, they made it work there, the Blues. It was a nice kick towards the direction. I think it was McGovern. Quick hands to Curnow. It was a well-weighted kick to 𝐸𝐴𝐷. Had to sit, and looking like it was a legal act there from 𝐸𝐴𝐷. To go well, Mark. Welcome, mates. See that again. Maybe it was a bit of a rough free. Yeah, it was just out the back there. It was a mismatch too, 𝐸𝐴𝐷 and 𝐸𝐴𝐷. Yeah, was it a free? I thought he did alright there, 𝐸𝐴𝐷. Anyway, 𝐸𝐴𝐷 kicks truly. Blues back under 2 goals. Couldn't get that one. 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Well attack. Good attack on the footy. That was Ginnivan. 𝐸𝐷 did well. Geez, 𝐸𝐷's been good early here with his contested stuff. And now Sards loose. Takes a bounce. Here comes the Wolves. Deep to a 1-on-1. Williams. Well done there against 𝐸𝐴𝐷. 2 in a row for the Blues. Bit of a momentum shifter here. Great running from Saab, but it was 𝐸𝐷 too with a lovely hand pass. Get a bit of run and carry going, the Blues, and they go off it. Right, well, back to 3 points, similar to what it was at quarter time. Yeah, it's a good strip from 𝐸𝐷 and Sard loose. Yeah, really good body work there from Williams too. He didn't do anything illegal, just sort of nudged out 𝐸𝐴𝐷. And there you go. In the middle we go again. McKenzie instantly tackled. Making the counting. 𝐸𝐷 in there again. Extracts it out to 𝐸𝐴𝐷. Gets a kick away. Couldn't take the mark there, 𝐸𝐴𝐷. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 fighting hard. 𝐸𝐷 in there too. Ward tackled. Up Osball. Carlton up the ground here, gets the hand pass out. McDonald, tackled, stripped off it. Sard in there too. Now McKenzie. It's a nice kick, opens up a bit of space here for the Hawks. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 is not preferred. Jeez, he's all alone here. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 in a bit of space. Can they get them off the counter here? He's going to try and centre the ball. Can't find 𝐻𝐿𝐼, too strong 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. It's a good one-on-one mark against Dillamore. 𝐻𝐿𝐼 long down the line. And that's a nice kick. Williams bounced off his chest though. Has to go in again. Chera now. Off the fumble, and that will work nicely. Oh, Motlop. Another one bounced off the chest. Fogarty. Back to Chera. Just going to go head down, boot it towards the boundary line. It's going to be coming back here through battle. Over the top he goes and taken over. And limping here a bit is Connor McDonald. Hopefully he's okay. So he was instantly tackled basically from Hewitt, and he sort of got his leg caught. Maybe his ankle. Jeez, we've seen a few nasty ankle injuries early in this season. Goulden going down, Lohman going down. Hopefully it's not the same for McDonald. And jeez, he's sort of limping off with the arm around the trainer. Doesn't look too great. He's right down to the rooms. That's no good. So Gunston warming up. All day now, whacks it out of there. We're coming back though. Haynes was able to get himself in there. Chera now under the pump, drops it. That's going to be on the ball. Well done, McKenzie. Wants to go corridor here. 𝐷𝐿𝐼 gets in the way. They just don't want to give up the corridor here to the Hawks. Now if the turnover, the Blues can go. Motlop inside 50, finds. Oh, he's dropped it, Silvani. Has a bit of time to recover. Left foot snap around the corner. Bouncing ball. And it's home. Umpire will want to have a look here. Okay. Touched off the boot, according to the goal umpire. See the replay here. Touched on the goal line. Well done there from Battle. Well, that was almost the chance for the Blues to hit the lead. So 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐼 will bring it back into play here. Oh, very low kick. And it works nicely. 𝐴𝐿𝐼. He's already got a number of marks early on here. John 𝐴𝐿𝐼. Corridor's on here. And they want to maybe go quickly. McKenzie will just hold it up. Okay, McKenzie want to switch angles here. Back to 𝐶𝐿𝐼. And they go the deeper option to the wing. Barras. Oh, sorry, that's Battle. So who's he got by foot? Going to cut the angle. Centre it up. Meek almost from the side. Good contest. And it's a push in the back going 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼's way. See this again on the replay. So Connor 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼's ball. See this again. Oh yeah, there's a high there from Cowan. The ball just hit his neck. Ball attempt, I should say. Alright, well, can the Hawks cash in here? Connor 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Kick. Does it come back? No, it won't. So, a bit of a scoring style, goal style moment here the last few minutes. Adam Sarr will bring it back in.
They're working hard, both teams. I mean, the pressure's high. Taking the game from inside out is the challenge for Carlton. But when they get onto the outside at the moment...
Short kick to Wiedering. Pressure still high up there for both teams too. Wiedering down the line. 𝐶𝐿𝐼 brings it down. Camporelli. Oh, good tackle there from D'Ambrosio. But that one goes over. Cripps rucking again. Oh dear, it was like last week too. But he's able to get in there and get the uncontested ball. Doherty around the corner. Drop mark from Akers. Keeps it in front. 𝐴𝐵𝐿. That's a nice pick up, the young man. Goes to a one-on-one. Barras couldn't take that one. 𝐼𝐶𝐶 beats it out. Morrison arrives in time. Well done from 𝐼𝐶𝐶. Ah, but he's got him for a hole. That's unlucky. I thought that was well done. Yeah, a bit of a jumper hold there. Played for it a bit, Morrison, though. We go down the line here. Good ball. 𝐓𝐿𝐿 looking busy. Fumble there from Shoal. Hollands just gets a kick away. Now 𝐓𝐿𝐿. He's been everywhere. Lewis Young gets a kick forward. 𝐼𝐵𝐿, good contest. 𝐶𝐶 off hands. Fumble. Akers crushing through. Slips over. Tackled from Amon. Surely that's high. And it is. It's a trip, actually. Take your pick. Oh, no, so it's a trip from 𝐵𝐶, actually. There you go. He's going to set it up. 𝐵𝐶 with the spoil. Ward just gets a kick away into space here for Ginnivan to go and get. Arriving late, though, is Cowan. Couldn't get there. Fumble from Hardwick, taken over from 𝐴𝐵𝐿. Says Pitnet. I don't know how he's feeling. TDK's had a strong start to the year. Kerno working high up, holding the ball. It's a good tackle there from 𝐓𝐿𝐿. I think can't keep up this pressure, says Dan. Yeah, no, they're bringing the heat. So the Hawks too. It's looking fairly even. How's it going? Well, how's he? Welcome, mate. Okay, 𝐓𝐿𝐿 long down the line. Looking like it's all going to be the Blues. Wiedering a strong mark. Very good last week too, Jacob Wiedering. Now fanning across here to Haynes. Haynes now to McGovern. Inboard here to 𝐸𝐿𝐿. 𝐸𝐿𝐿 out across here to Wiedering. And now to 𝐴𝐵𝐿 in the red boots. So a bit of control here for the Blues. Now they'll go long down the line. Slapped out of there from McKenzie. 𝐓𝐿𝐿 in there again. Cripps back to Doherty. Kick's not too clean. Requiring a lot of work here for Kerno. It's a good tackle on 𝐓𝐿𝐿, but he got him high. Bit fiery here, this contest. A few high tackles slipping. Kick not great. It's a nice intercept there from Lewis Young. Wants to get into this game a little bit more. A few one-on-one stuff-ups against Charlie Leon. Someone falls over. Kerno falls over. It's a bit of intercept marking back and forth here, and it's 50 metres against 𝐸𝐿𝐿, looking like he advanced the mark a bit too much. I forget well, okay. Hawks, my friend's team. Hopefully they get up tonight for your friend then. Anyway, Blake Hardwick. So McDonald's back out on the ground, still talking with the trainers. And he's found Amon in a bit of space here. Kick on the lead. Well done from Haynes. Gets there in time and off hands now. The Blues could maybe go. Fogarty over the top here to Doherty. The old man still got a bit of speed. Wants to go deep out the back here for Kerno. The kick's not great. Battle's able to get the spool in. 𝐶𝐶 back to Battle. Oh, geez. Bit of hospital hand pass there. Ball's still alive. The scoop is nice from 𝐶𝐶. Meek tries to go in between two. That's holding the ball. Didn't dispose of it. On the ball it is. But they've played advantage. Walsh wants to go for the big sticks and he's got it. Surely that's advantage. Nah, umpire says no. That's great pressure from the Blues. Well, Walsh gold there. Oh, a bit of an overuse there from the Hawks, it feels like. I mean, Meek very, very ambitious there. I mean, he's a big bopper with low agility and he's trying to go between 3 players. Kernan's on the bench, getting a bit of a spell. So 𝐼𝐶, he's worked hard early this game. Hasn't gotten much reward yet, but he's done some little things well. 4 touches, the behind. Can he get a snag on the board here? Coming back from an ACL too. Playing a forward role this year. Can he put the Blues back in front with a good kick here? He can. Sneaks it through. And there's his man in the crowd. A very straight face. Blues by 3. Good turnaround. The Hawks the first 2 early on, but they've turned things around here with a few in a row their way. Oh, Socceroos are up 2-0. Go footy. Wait, are you kidding me? Socceroos are up 2-0. I literally checked the game 3 minutes ago and it was 0-0. Wowee. Martin Ball scored a penalty and looked like we got another goal. That's yet to update. I know now it is. Wow, good. Well, they'll take that. The Blues. Reward for that. Some strong pressure. Hawks by 3 points. 5 goals 2 to 4 goals 5 as well. Meek gets the hit down. Coming through as 𝐓𝐶. Smashes it forward by 𝐶𝐶. Nice from Fogarty. 𝐓𝐶 working hard again. Needs to get it out and he does. Here to 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝. Can he measure a kick to the pocket? He can. This will find Kemp. Nice change directions. Centering ball. Who's at home for the Blues? No one there. And they extract it out nicely here. And Amon can chip it out into space here for Josh Ward. He was looking good early. Gave him live on 7+. He has a bit of a delay on 7+ though. Okay, McDonald subbed down. That's not good for the Hawks. Oh, good smother. He'll be coming back here. Cherry got his way in there. Cottrell smacks it forward. Barras goes over the top of him. Maybe Kemp for a soccer. Couldn't get there. Oh, what's... Jesus, what's he been doing there? Let's take it over. Rush through in the end. So last 10 minutes or so has been very good from Carlton. 6-2 inside 50s their way. Ramping up the pressure. Bit of a fumble there from McGovern. Hollands, a nice pickup. Back in board here to Walsh. Can't get the hand pass from inside or out and he's held up. How you feeling about your tip rolls? Yeah, no, I did go Hawthorn. It's looking good. At least the game itself. Still plenty of time to go though. But you know, tipping's a very simple game. You can overthink it, you can underthink it, you can get it right, you can get it wrong. Just want a good game of footy for the most part. 𝐶𝐶 now can't get the hand pass neatly enough to 𝐶𝐶, but he goes in again. And 𝐶𝐶 under the pump. Could have been holding the ball there, but I think he was saved by the boundary. He gets front position. Walsh, bit of a fumble. Ward off the fumble, boots it high. This ball came from Young. Gunston as a sub. Instantly tackled basically, and that hand pass goes over. Who's always playing the 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝? They're playing Indonesia. Yeah, they're up 2-0. It's a massive logjam with the World Cup qualifiers as well. So yeah, no, it's... I mean, we've had 2 shots, 2 goals. Unbelievable. I think one of them was a penalty though. I don't know if penalties count as a shot. Maybe they do. 𝐓𝐶's ball for a hold. Cue the Bronx. Cheers. Inboard now to Adam Sard. So what's he doing? He's sort of in two minds now. Just whacks it down the line. Kick's not great though. Picked off from Hardwick. Now to Battle. Back now to Hardwick. Cross to Sicily. Good go either way, Lux, mate. Blues looking good here though. McKenzie around the corner. Oh no, sorry, McGovern around the corner. That is. Cherra off hands. Gives it nicely here to Williams. Inside 50 it goes. Oh, almost 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿 𝐴𝐥𝐝 there. Looked like it was a high on Barras. Or from Barras, I should say. Bit lucky there. 5 minutes to half time, Jefferson, mate. Jeez, the high was there. Koenig tries and grabs out of the ruck. Chance for 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐿. Can Cherra get a goal here? He sure can. 2 in a row. Oh, no, 2 in a row, was it? 3 in a row, I think it is. 4 in a row for the Blues. I've lost count. Well, they've got a 10-point margin now. And that's where they're dangerous, the Blues. The stoppage dominance. Looking great in the contest this second term, though. They've really eliminated Hawthorn's ball movement. And they're just winning a lot of these inside contests. And nice from 𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐿. He could have blazed away, but he gave it to Cherra. Cherra on the board, his first of the season. It's had a pretty decent start too. Cherra and Hewitt been good. I mean, yeah, the midfielders, I think individual-wise, had a good start to this game. And even Cripps, whilst getting a bit of attention, still been very good. A 666 warning here against Hawks. 4:53 to play here. And they get another centre clearance here. The Blues through Hewitt. Just talked about that man. Cottrell did well to push out Sicily. I mean, he sort of went to ground there. And now he can get the ground ball. He picks it up nicely. Snapping, centering ball. Bit of a rush one off hands. Williams gets the hands out. Couldn't get it to a teammate. Jath rushes a kick. And that's very fortunate. It falls right in the lap of McKenzie. And they can go quickly here, perhaps. Out into space here. Nick Watson working up the ground. Takes the mark on the wing. So now long down the line from Watson. Weeder in a good spot here to intervene. But, oh, McGovern. Very good mark. Oh, geez, umpire took a while. And now down the line here for Akers. Another repeat entry for the Blues. Can they find a flyer? Ball's hit the ground. What can be manufactured here? Cripps, how about that? Gets the hand pass out. It's a throw though. Okay, well, there you go. Here come the early Nostradamus. Yeah, no, it's a momentum game, footy. It's a 10-point margin in the second term. They're looking good here, the Blues, but you know, if Hawthorn, let's say, kick a goal, it's under a kick, you know. But they looked very, very promising here the second term though, Carlton. Good turnaround. Just got to settle down. Oh, how good though, 2-0. I'll during half time I'll flick the game on and we can obviously do the usual shit, the footy grid and etc. I want to watch a bit of that game. Better throw. And I mean, if we want to talk about Hawks maybe cooked, I mean, I did say in my season predictions video, I have Hawthorn for 4th, but I feel like maybe start of the year they can be, you know, travelling well, but, you know, maybe around the 8, just inside the 8. They could have a few struggling performances, but they really get going the back half of the year. Anyway, good strip there from 𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐿. Pressure from the Blues, ramping up like Hewitt there again. The midfield individual-wise has been very good. Blues just wanted more. That's definitely what's looking like the second quarter. 65% time and forward half as well. Hawthorn's now 𝐼𝐻𝐿. It's a bit of a whacked kick there. 𝐷𝐞 flies. Now 𝐿𝐴 whacks it forward. They're just getting a lot of numbers around the footy here, the Blues. Down throw. It is. Jeez, we've got to make up our minds a bit more, gents, in the chat. Hawks will win. Actually, no, maybe they'll lose. Oh no, wait, maybe they come back. Here's a chance. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 soccer off the ground. The Blues get another. And that's what exactly he needed for his confidence. He was disappointing last week, but he's certainly a talent. And geez, they're looking dangerous in the forward 50 here, the Blues. This was unlike last week. Hawthorn usually very settled when the ball hits ground level, but they're just under heavy duress. Blues coughed up a 41-point lead last week. How can you say that? Yeah, no, still anyone's game, but they're looking great here. It's a clever tap from 𝐷𝐞 too. Slaps it back, and I mean, 𝐸𝐿𝐼 just kept them really following the ball there whilst Hawthorn defenders kept fumbling. Good stuff from 𝐸𝐿𝐼. All right, 2:29 to play here. Carlton by 16 points. It's been a great turnaround. Hawthorn kicked 2 goals inside the first minute of this term. Oh, has it been touched though? Oh, I think it's touched. And I think it hit the post as well. Spike on edge, there it is. All right, no go for the Blues. Oh, that's a bit rough. It was nicely done from 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Well, 11 points it is. Just need to settle here, the Hawks. Need to win some of these inside contests too. Long down the line. Good attack on the footy from 𝐼𝐻𝐿. But that one goes out of bounds. All of a sudden, Hawthorn's use not looking schmick. And that's been the tale of the second quarter too. You know, when Hawthorn were trying to retain possession, they're overusing it. Can't really find much of an exit lane. This has been the case the last 10 minutes or so. Walsh gets a kick on the way. 𝐷𝐞, good follow-up work. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 slaps it down. 𝐸𝐿 gets a little kick in 𝐼𝐻𝐿 to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. That's nice hands from the Hawks. And can they get it going here this time? Day's now loose. Can he find an option? Yes, he can. All alone and looking like they're at the back here. Watson over the top to Hardwick. Just like that, the Hawks get out the back through hard running. And Hardwick can kick a second in the term here and maybe get one back. Jeez, that's good. That's good movement. Yeah, this could be their biggest threat this year, the Hawks. Oh, they need a goal here. So Blake Hardwick, can he get his second in the term? Looking like he's sprayed that across the face. No, he snuck it home. Oh, shut up then. Rightio. 5-point margin. Tick before half time. We've been going for quite a while. 33 minutes. Yes, what a game indeed, David King. Six goals, 4, 5 goals, 5. Right, so what are we saying now in the chat? Blues are cooked? Oh, it's game over. Yeah, I'm only joking. Yeah, they were, I think, one of the best forward hand passing sides, they said last year stats-wise, so it's on show there. I still think they need to make that Fox footy scoreboard a bit smaller. It's still a bit big. Anyway, I think it was a fumble from one of the Blues midfielders, so now they get it out of here. The Hawks, lovely pickup from Acres. How about that? Chris Judd-like. And now Hewitt, been busy this first half. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞 kick forward. Impey onto this one will take it over. 55 seconds to play here. Either side will not want to concede. So, boundary throw on here on the wing. Kenzie stripped of it. Socket 4. This will be coming out for a deliberate, you'd think. The Red Herrings ball. Hawks will choke this game away. Why couldn't they choke the game against the Swans 2 weeks ago then, if you're so sure? No, only joking. Spoiled down. That's going to be high. Days free. Oh, geez. Stewart with a bit of a strangle. Not happy. So they just want to control it here, the Hawks. Day back to Weddle. And now in board here to Mackenzie. So, a very eventful second term. It was looking very even in the first quarter too, but both sides shared some spalls there of dominance. Mostly the Blues though. Overcome a bit of a deficit to really get into this game, and they're looking very schmick. Anyway, 6 seconds, maybe a chance of one more here. Don't think so. And they'll do for half time. 36 minute quarter, that's bloody long. 6 goals, 440, 5 goals, 535. Looking like a good contest here for your Thursday night. This is exactly what we need, you know. I mean, to be fair, the Swans game was very close, so we've had a close game on the streams this year so far, so that's good, but wouldn't mind a close neutral. 3-0 to the Socceroos. We're on our way to USA. I think it's USA, is it? USA, Canada, Mexico, I think it is. 4 shots, 3 goals. Talk about smash and grab. But there is for the half. Yeah, it's looking like a good game of footy. Looking very, very good. But no, it's been a credit to the Blues for sure. Their pressure's really ramped up, and just their DNA, they've been able to win these inside contests and really put also the Hawks under pressure. They have really stifled their ball movement. Apart from that goal they got out the back, that was just a quality goal. They're out and away. But they're getting all the things ticked off, winning the contested ball by 9, winning the clearances by 4, winning the inside 50s by 3 too. They had their fair share of repeated entries that quarter as well. And yeah, they're looking dangerous inside 50. Like, yeah, they're going long and direct, but when the ball hits the deck, you know, they're getting busy. They got the goal from stoppage from Chera too. You know, Kemp got that one off a free. I think, yeah, Williams got it off the... Was it Williams' one off the holding the ball? No, I think it was Silvani's off the holding the ball. But they'll take that 5-point margin heading into the half after they conceded the first 2 within a minute. But yeah, 9 forward-half intercepts that quarter for the Blues, and they get 2 goals won. So would look like a bit more from that, because that's probably that's obviously one of the more dangerous places to turn the ball over. But yeah, both sides with their share of momentum, I think. Hawthorn to score 100. Hopefully that happens for your bet, mate. More improved second half, says Dan. Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah, but the third quarter so far this year, it was very ordinary against the Swans, and then they, you know, Essendon really got into the game against them in that third term too, so it's been one of their weaknesses early on. I mean, yeah, Meek was really under the pump with that one. But yeah, it's nothing really too techy here for the Blues, just rather numbers, and I think their pressure's been good to get opportunities from it. Alright, let's, how long have we got? So it's about 16 minutes. Let's flick on 10 play and watch a bit of the Socceroos. 3-0. Thanks for coming. I know those Indonesians are very passionate about their soccer, but looking like we've given them the Aussie sausage. Probably in the second quarter, we'll come back. Off the go, 𝐴𝐥𝐼. Welcome, mate. For what I've seen, the Blues are double, triple teaming, not sustainable. Yeah, I mean, there's always questions on can you sustain pressure for 4 quarters, but, you know, they're also getting it done on the inside too. So, you know, it's important to win the footy at the source. I think it's also for Hawthorn too, you know, can they really get the game back on their terms a little bit, because it's basically just been on the Blues for the second stanza. Now, this is what I hate about 10 play. It just never bloody seems to load. Let me try a different browser. But yeah, went over the team stats. 44 tackles to 38. Also, Hawthorn's way. So their pressure's been excellent too. But I think it's just also been, you know, the Blues' ability to win it out in the middle a bit better. Right here, yeah, 𝐼𝐴 got some new jumpers as well.
Gary.
They look alright. Nothing special though. Sorry, you can hear that. Just give me a moment. The Microsoft Edge on the wrong audio channel, so you weren't meant to hear that. Let me just switch it to the right one. Oh, there we go. Obviously you can hear it now, but you can't like hear it through the actual system, just through my mic. I'll take it 3-0. We've had 4 shots. We've got 3 goals, if you don't mind. Where's Indonesia ranked? Oh, let's actually have a look. Soccer World Rankings FIFA. FIFA Coca-Cola Men's. Indonesia biggest drop. Indonesia. Oh, I have to show the full rankings. Here we go. Where the bloody hell are they? Indonesia 127th. They're behind India. And then us Aussies are 26th. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they can be a bit skewed sometimes, the world rankings, because I think, like, you know, if you play like a lot of friendlies and stuff and etc., if you just play like a lot of games, you can get points that way. Like, you know, like Belgium and teams like Colombia stuff are always up there. Oh, we've got to get a bit of a soccer watch while I'm going here, eh? Turn over here. Indonesia in possession. It's captain number 3. Holds up the play here. Backtracks. Halfback back to the centre. Back to the wing. Centre holds it. Holds it. Holds it. Yeah, Simpsons quote there. You'll see all your favourite soccer stars like Ariaga 2, 𝐼𝐴 and 𝐓𝐡𝐞. And then Homer's like, I've never heard any of those players. And they'll all be signing autographs. And then he's up and about. That's the episode with the soccer rights, I think. And then, you know, Willie and his Scottish mates start beating up on everybody. But take bloody 3-0. Okay, well, we'll get you have that on the background, and we'll do the footy grid. Have a look at the play stats though for half time. So Ward's on 15 touches, game high alongside 𝐼𝐴 and 𝐿𝐴. Clearances 6 to 𝐿𝐴. He's looked good. Looked really dangerous in and under. He's been their main ball winner. I mean, all 3 have been great. I mean, even Walsh as well. Cherry's been busy. 14 touches. Camporelli 7 touches. Had that nice goal assist too to Chera. Contest possessions 10 for 𝐿𝐴, 10 for 𝐿𝐴. Intercept possessions 5 for 𝐿𝐴, 5 for Haynes, 4 for Lewis Young. Centre clearances 4 for 𝐿𝐴. Contested ball, yeah, 𝐿𝐴 and 𝐿𝐴 have 10. Inside 50s. 𝐷eConing's had a great half too. 3 for 𝐷eConing, 3 for 𝐼𝐴, 3 for 𝐶𝐞. Alright, let's And I think the Socceroos play China next week away. Hawks showtime, baby. Yeah, they could really get a go in the second half. Who knows? Rightio. We'll get the footy grid going. And we get some troubles loading it. Sorry, wrong footy grid. AFL. Because if you don't know, one of the footy grid websites did shut down. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Obviously difficult to maintain for them. Yeah, so you can see that. We've got a Carlton and Hawthorn one. 20 plus hit-outs in a game this one is too. This one. I mean, really, you can go with any ruckman. I mean, who can we think of? I see loads of Ys over the G. Are they... Yeah, so that's the spider cam. So, you know, you see that angle sometimes where it's like this sort of aerial shot. If I recall correctly, last year when the Swans were playing the Pies, 𝐼𝐴 had a high kick. And it actually hit... I don't think the camera, but it hit one of the wires, and the ball came down at an awkward angle. And the umpire didn't ball out because it fell in the Pies' favour, and they got the ball forward from that. So there's a bit of a stitch up. Yeah. Third act will be a cliffhanger. Could go right to the end. This one, who knows? Let's go Ricky Mott. I think he was a ruck back in the day. 0.4. Carlton versus Carlton Mark Pitnet teammates. Trying the Blues what? Early 2020s, late 2019s. Scoreboard too small. Oh, it's just in the way because, you know, we've got this on the, you know, doing the footy grid at the moment. But it's at 6 goals, 440, 5 goals, 535 in favour of Hawthorn, if you can't see. Carlton Mark Pitnet teammate. Josh Honey. 1%. Carlton, 195 centimetres or taller. We've got the Santana O'Halfin bloke. 2%. The Irishman. Hawthorn, 20 plus hit-outs in a game. Fitz... I think it's Jack Fitzpatrick. No, he never did. Is that the right one? Yeah, bloody hell, I thought it would be. Potentially him. Oh, we'll just go Ned Reeves. 9%. Hawthorn, Mark Pitnet, teammate. We'll go Taylor 𝐓𝐿𝐴. 1%. That's a good guess. Better than the Fox Footy scoreboard. Oh, that was a joke. Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. Well played. You know, I thought he would have been maybe like a, you know, an elderly person. You can't see you. You know, you got to get the glass on. Got to squint a bit. Yeah, no, Jason, we've got the halftime scoreboard too small and the Fox Footy scoreboard too big. Can't find a balance. Myself, nor Fox Footy. Hopefully going well, Lizzie. 195 centimetres or taller here for the Hawks. Who's a big lug for Hawthorn? I can think of. Okay, Caden Brand. Go to Swannies one. Where did you play for the Swans for a year? Prelim final player, 20 hitouts in the game. Got my man Darren Jolly. Actually, maybe Nick Ball. Luke, no. Jason Ball. There you go, 0.1, that's a good guess. Now, I want to be careful here. We've got 2 guesses left. Don't want to stuff this up. Prelim final play, Pitnet teammate. Okay, someone from Hawthorn from 2015, if we can think. I don't... When did Pitnet start playing? 2015, not sure. Not seen Fox footy in over 10 years. Good to hear they're still crap at their job. Yeah, it's been a bit of a downfall, I feel, of Fox footy too. You know, people say it's like very good back in the day and stuff, but yeah. We'll go Brad Hill. Oh, Bradley Hill. 0.9. And then 195 centimetres or taller, prelim final player. I'll just go Mount Michael. Oh, he wasn't tall. Stuffed it up. Well, still some good guesses. 0.1. That's unlucky. Not this one being a unique, but it is what it is. Oh, half time, the Socceroos 3-0. How bloody good. Okay, I've got about just under 5 minutes away. Go for the Bombers. Hopefully they can get up Saturday. I've actually tipped the Bombers, so yeah, a bit against the grain. I think they can get the win. Well, I'm just going to go fill up my water bottle, lads, and I'll be back in a sec. But yeah, second half, about 3 minutes away. It's a good contest, though. Hopefully, we can go right down the wire. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, gents. Just in time for the second half. Cheers, a bit bloody squeaky. Missed up on anything in chat? No, I don't think I have. Just got a plum. Yeah, I think this is a plum. Yeah, no. Yeah, there you go, plum. So, there you go. Better to keep in the fridge as well, plums. You know, if you leave them out in the fruit bowl, they just rot away too easily. So, there's a tip for you. Keep them in the fridge. The old plums. If Adelaide can't win with a complete bill of health while we're missing Parish, Ridley, Langford, Wright, that would be disgrace to them. Yeah, our youngest side already of the week. Yeah, but there's a lot of promise for Essendon. I think that could be all right. And, you know, at the G2, I mean, I expect Adelaide to do the job, but I'm just feeling the Hawks. I'm not the Hawks, the Dons.
Friday night football tomorrow night. Jason Dunstall, Gary Lyon, Anthony Hudson, and Jared Waitley. It is the Dogs take on the Pies. It's the Blues here by 5 points to Coney. 28 disposals, a career high last week. Jack Riewoldt is continuing along.
Yeah, it's the massive half the top of the Coney. We know there's going to be crimps. We know Walsh will
Yeah, TDK's looking good this first half as well.
think Tom De Coney is the most important player from a Carlton point of view. Can he dominate the run in this second half and get the ball going, Carlton's way?
Yeah, no, for sure, Frozen, mate. You know, at least looking a lot more dangerous this year with bringing in a few and Dawson, right? You know, geez, their top level looks dangerous. Anyway, third quarter, underway. Gunning brings it down. Cripps taps Walsh, and they get a clearance here. Sport from Sicily. Morrison spits it out to Will Day here. Can't break the tackle, just gets the hand pass out though. Turnover here for the Blues. Cripps can't really get that to a teammate. D'Ambrosio in the way. Oh, sorry, 𝐓𝐿𝐴 is. And umpire's ball it is. TDK, the ruck, can't get a kick on it. Walsh can. Toe pokes it now into the pocket.
Continue to press. Barnes gets rid of Silvani with body. Hurried left football out of defence. Hot footy. Gunston, Wiedering. Wiedering keeps his feet.
Reddering now.
Runners up now.
Takes it over. TDK had a good half for Supercoach. Oh yeah, that's good to hear. I don't think I checked the scores. I'll check the AFL website after light up fan footy and see how things are going. I've got, for Supercoach, I've got TDK as my vice, and then I've got 𝐻𝐸. I think that's it. Oh yeah, then Camporelli on the bench. Day now gets it forward. Almost marked there from Kemp. Well, not Kemp, sorry. Lewis Young. And banner throw. 68. Yeah, rightio. I mean, the Crows have been unlucky at the G the last few times. They really should have, you know, they've had the close losses against the Pies. They really could have pinched one of those.
Ginnivan off the back of the pack. And a pretty quiet night so far. Ripped off the
Oh, a bit of a hold there against 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Oh, geez. McGovern injury prone. Is he hyperextended his arm or something? He's not feeling too great with the shoulder. And it's 50 metres too. That's bad from 𝐓𝐿𝐴. He's been everywhere, George Hewett.
Hewett. Right in the middle of the MCG. Good
Wants to switch it here out across the Wiedering.
Wiedering's got a paddock in front of him. Couple of short steps.
Short one now to Sard.
Want to go if he can.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a shoulder too. I mean, look, he looks fine now. He's going to get the mark, in fact.
Shorter just continues the short chain.
So gaining some metres here with some short chip kicks, and now looking like they want to load up here.
Driving ball from the
𝐸𝐿𝐴, it's a good spot. Oh, he usually eats those up. Couldn't take it.
dropped out of his hands.
It's basically an uncontested mark. D'Ambrosio, always a neat user, finds more on the wing, and they want to go quickly here. More plays it to D'Ambrosio, now to Gunston, back to D'Ambrosio. 𝐬𝐴 over the top, well read there from Walsh. He's been good so far. Campo, the strangest kick on him when he was younger, like he pulled his whole body up to meet the ball. Okay, so yeah, assuming you've known him since a young age then. Yeah, bloody interesting. Yeah, there's always players with some odd techniques, especially when they're young. But yeah, no, I think for some they can neaten up a bit. There is that man. Getting stuck in, instantly tackled that. Yeah, nah, for sure, Joe. Got to kill that strength for the Hawks. A quick hand pass, forward hand pass game, and that ball goes out again.
So now, Cripps has decided he's going to go head-to-head with Nash. He just wants to spear through and speed at these times. It was working better when he was picking up 𝐴𝐿𝐴 and freeing up one of his fellow mids. He's waxing in between both of those two options at the moment. You can see him now going to 𝐴𝐿𝐴. That'll free up Doherty.
Get it out here, the Hawks. D'Ambrosio, that's a good smother. Oh, fumble there from 𝐴𝐿𝐴's. No one can get this one. Ball up. Played footy with he and his brother year 6 and 7s for the school team. Oh, no, very nice. I'm assuming they were all gun players back then too. It's usually the case, you know, good at school footy. Couldn't take that one. Barassa now, they could be out the back here. Cripps, good running. Just can't slot it home though. Oops, I gave a point to the Hawks, not the Blues, my bad. Battle wants to go quick here. Good score from Sard. They're looking well set up here, the Blues, so far. Looking in the forward half early in this third quarter.
Right in front of the 𝐼𝐶 members and a couple of 80,000 crowds the first round. It's not going to be 80 tonight, I don't think, but it's not going to be too far off it. Two traditional adversaries.
Yeah, no, that is true with McGovern potentially though, Cow. Yeah, I mean the momentum rolls away and then you're in a bit of pain. That's what happened with Gordon when he did his ankle. He was on one of the club podcasts today and he said that. Well, this is a bit fortunate. The ball, okay. Oh no, fumble there from Sard. This might work for the Hawks. 𝐴𝐿𝐴 now. Options galore. John 𝐴𝐿𝐴 goes for the low skidder. Wasted chance. Had numbers galore there. Wanted to go himself. Well, bobbled off a few plays and I thought it was going to fall in 𝐴𝐿𝐴's lap, but it was right down Sard's throat instead. And then he fumbles it. Anyways, Blues at the back here. Fogarty, deep kick. Silvani takes the grab. Had to sit there against Amon. End-to-end footy there from the Blues. And that's what we like to see. Down the spine. Ball came from the Hawks play, but it was well read. I think it was from Doherty. Water bottle. Yeah, it's looking like a bit of that too, Joe. Well, can Silvani goal here get this game back over a goal? He's hooked it. It's directly now a 6-point game though. Won a score with the late Adam Hunter and Bunbury, who was with the Selwood Bros morning loss to Troy. Yeah, very sad. Obviously with his passing as well. I mean, did I have any bloody people I went to school with that are famous? I mean, Tom Green for the Giants was a few years above me. Younger brother was a year above me. He was very good. I think he plays Josh Green. He plays. Don't know if he still does, but he played for Port Melbourne in the VFL last year. It's a nice kick from D'Ambrosio. He's a good player. Hawks now found a bit of space through Chol. Now deep the pocket. Gunston. Can he get this one at the back? He can. Looking like McGovern. Oh, geez. Walsh now a bit sore. Oh, geez. Yeah, no. He has a blood nose, I think. Don't tell me he's done his nose. Gunston on as the sub can tie the game here for the Hawks. Good switch the play. Change the angles. And they got it out the back. This will be a good effort. Snap from the pocket. Kicks on its way. And he's got it. Very diligent footballer, this veteran. And yeah, now Walsh, bit of a blood nose there. Must have copped a nasty knock to the schnoz then.
They know the punish. They know the punish, don't they? The Hawks ball use, they're just in sync at the moment. They're in a happy space. Joel's been important.
But from what we've seen so far, I think the Hawks' just ball movement's been some of the best in the comp. I mean, we've had a lot more data on them, given this is their third game, but it's just looking good.
But Gunston, he loves those opportunities. Great ball use, hard to clamp.
Gunston goals all square. Yeah, Walsh no good. Did they show the replay? Let's see. No, they didn't even show the replay. Okay. Yikes. Anyway, in the middle, 𝐸𝐸 getting some centre bounces. How about that? And here come the Hawks now from the centre bounce. 𝐓𝐿 no good though. Interceptor from Young, getting into the game a bit more now. After going well, 𝐿, mate. Take it a week at a time, 𝐿, man. Want to get some wins on the board first before we think about grand finals. I think we need a clean bill of health first off. That would be handy. Fogarty now plays on. Oh, 𝐷𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 flies and takes it. I thought he jumped a bit early there, but he takes it in the end. He's been the difference maker, especially in these ruck contests. Yeah, he thought, he tried to take a speak on someone, but he didn't have a launch pad, so he's just basically taken it. He's done the specky animation. Anyway, 𝐷𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝's kick hits the woodwork. Unlucky. 6 goals, 7. 6 goals, 6 up. Puts the Blues back in the lead. I'm going to bring it back into play. One of the best for the Hawks last week. Aim on now deep. Out of the 50. Battle. Good body work. Culture able to bring it to ground. Ward now under the pump. Just gets it out. Good pressure for the Blues. Outnumbered contest. Back inside 50 they go. Fumble from Amon. Keeps it in front though for Williams to mop up. 𝐸𝐸 gets the quick hands out. George Hewitt. This man deserves another. Another point. That's 3 in a row for the Blues. They're polling on. Coming from 5 deep and took it uncontested. Yeah, basically, man, it was a good fly too. No, not really into the basketball too much, 𝐿, man. But speaking of other sports, I've seen the Socceroos are up 3-0 against Indonesia. Good for their qualifiers. Need to bank those wins. Anyway, it's a free hit to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. They're out there, the Hawks. Corridor kick. Oh, jeez, he's put up way too much on that kick. But they're able to work it out here, the Hawks. And they get their exit hand past him more. Can he break a tackle? Yes, he can. He goes back in board here to McGuinness. Gets it over at the top. The Chol taps clever. And look at this. They've worked it nicely. 𝐸𝐿𝐴 now can find the centering ball. And how about that? Through. Threads the needle. Threads the eye of the needle. With that kick, centres it and finds Josh Ward who can kick us first. I was actually very upset when Carlton recruited Hewitt. He's such an underrated workhorse. Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed as a Swannies man. I mean, he was very underrated for us in that 2021 season. And, always been a very honest player. It was looking like one of the best on ballers that first half of his first year. Josh Ward to put the Hawks back in front. Sneaks it home. Oof. Had to make the goal umpire work with that. But Hawthorn back in front, back and forth this game.
Well, we know that Hawthorn have got match winners all around the ground. Jack Inver, one of them. 𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐼𝐿𝐴's been thrown forward now as well. Maybe you'll talk.
Sicily's now gone forward too.
An important play here by Jack Inver, and I think this is the evolution of him as a player. A couple of years ago, he may have had a shot.
Oh, wow. So in the 7th minute, we gave away a pen.
To square it up is so important, especially when you're not having a great night yourself. Just squeak that one.
But it doesn't really matter because we're still up 3-0.
Oh, Matty, when Mr. 20 and 2
Okay, back in the middle we go. Hawks back in front. But the Blues continue to do the job in the contest in and under. They get another clearance here. Bit of a fumble for 𝐼𝐞𝐿 now. Jams it on the shoe. In the direction here of 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Nice hands to 𝐷ocherty. Fumble. Maybe holding free. Nothing given. 𝐸𝐸 quick hands. Fumble again comes from... worked nicely here from the Hawks to get it out of there. Downfield. Down the line. Browning thrown.
Just a bit of confidence there. Late inclusion into the team tonight, so you can understand why. Hawks on top here, getting their game rolling. And pull it back into the trenches, the Blues.
So Weddle and Cripps in the ruck. Doesn't even reach them. Watson, slick handball, D'Ambrosio.
Pressure here from the Blues looking good, but how about that? Spins out of trouble nicely, 𝐴 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Can he find a target in front? Was Haynes. Ball was nice. Chera off hands, gives it to Cowan. McGovern now into the pump. Over the ball. Illegal disposal. Good game we got on there. And you put it right. Hanif, mate. It's a good tackle from Watson. Just didn't allow McGovern to get the disposal out right away. Watson now can send it deep. Who are the Flyers? Oh, geez, almost Weddle. That was a mighty effort. Maybe McGuinness. Oh, how about that for a hand pass? Wow, that was special. Hawks now up by over a kick. Well, he was spun around there a little bit, McGuinness, but how about that for a find? Darts a hand pass right into 𝐸𝐸. He's had a good start of the year, McGuinness. He's always been that verge 22 player. Yeah, he's been able to play sort of like a defensive forward role at the same time and be heavily involved.
Because the Hawks have only been in 15 times since quarter time, but they've scored 6 goals. It's an alarming rate. I mean, that's just a speculative handball.
6 goals from 15 entries as well, the Hawks, since quarter time. I think David King said. So there you go. Charles, a modern swingman. Can't really remember the last time he's played in the back line, though. See, Sicily's more their swingman. It's looking good, though, Joel, this game. He's missed a few, though, but he's got now 2 for the day.
Sicily's deep full forward on Wiedering. So the Hawks have changed the structure a little. Ward, important clearance.
So good forward here from 𝐓𝐿𝐼. 𝐴 𝐸𝐿𝐼, can he pick this up? He can. He gives it inboard now to George Hewitt. Needs to find some time. Just gets the kick away. How about that from the Hawks defensively? Ward now gets it out here to McKenzie. Back to Hardwick around the corner. This ball was nice. He'll come back here to 𝐼𝐻. And this will stay in here for Watson. Over the top now to Day. Can't get that one. McGuinness. Camporelli, nice hands. Missed tackle. Now Cripps is loose here. Just going to jam it on the boot. Oh, kicks it right into a smother. Could have given the hands there to Hugh and they were away. Well, it's a hard one to pick. $1 million question at the moment. Day now gets the hands out to Weddle, but that one goes out of bounds.
They've thrown Hardwick back. So those two are such versatile commodities. The coach can move them anywhere with confidence. Carlton need to find a way to mark this ball in the forward half.
Alright, Mariner throwing here. Hawks been busy. Looking like 𝐸𝐸𝐼's giving away a free here. Giddevan's ball. Wants to go direct here in the middle. Ward now. Kicked a goal early this quarter. Oh, that's a lovely find. All loose here is McGuinness. Can he get involved with another snag here? That's a bad kick. But it's fallen short, so it gives a chance here for 𝐻𝐿. Let's go. Okay, barely throwing. I thought it was a free. Ah, exactly right, Tom. Thanks for support, man. Glad you enjoyed. Hawks up by 10. It's getting sweet. 𝐻𝐿 took one for the team. Yeah, no, he's looking a bit rusty yet there. I mean, he wasn't fit for round one, so he was a test to play this week too. So he's not obviously going to be, you know, in fine form or anything. Yeah, I think when they beat the Swans on the betting apps, Hawthorn were odds-wise premiership favourites, Hanif. This one spills out. Walsh again. That comes back though. Round the corner from Amon. Oh, drop mark there from 𝐻𝐿. Picks it up nicely. Tackled from Sard. Stripped of it from Sard. And then he tackles him. Umpire's ball. Cripps hits it down. No fuss. Whacks out of the 50. Nice ball from Fogarty and it falls in 𝐸𝐿's lap, but set up nicely here as Barras laterals the ball to battle inboard here to D'Ambrosio. Got to be quick here, the Hawks. Now Day gains a few metres, wallops it on the boot, and that's all Jacob Wiedering. That's a tremendous intercept mark. Out across now to Camporelli, the second gamer. And Errol Goulden's number. And he's a left footer too. Love to see it. Oh, good mark, McKenzie. Been very good this game. Anyone watched On the Couch? I don't know about Riewoldt as the host. It's just not great. And I think having 4 for the On the Couch shows a bit too much. I think I should just have 3. Ball came from Wiedering. Repeat entries here for the Hawks. Cherry, no fuss, going to whack it out of there. All going to be Tom Barras though. And they're locking it in here, the Hawks. Now Jarman Impey dances and now finds a target to the pocket. Gunston marks again. Chance to kick a second this quarter. Yeah, it should be a good game tomorrow night, Hanif, mate. Well, Gunston, he kicked a lovely snap early in the quarter to tie the game. Can he now make this a 16-point margin? Kicks on its way. Oh, lovely kick. How about that? How good is it him? How good is it having him as a sub to come on and kick those much-needed goals? Hawks by 16. Locking in their forward half, and it rewards them as they get a goal through Gunston, his second of the quarter. Oh, great show. Yeah, no, it was good. I don't know. It just feels like there's a bit too many people on there now. So it's now the momentum with the Hawks. Cripps again, he's been busy and gives it out to another man who's been busy of 𝐓𝐿. Sets a high one up. 𝐻𝐿, good fly. Couldn't take the whole thing though off hands. Is 𝐵𝐴𝐻 and tackled from 𝐸𝐿. Well, I think I've just got to get some movement going again, Nick. Hawks have been locking in the forward half. I mean, 𝐷e Koning's been quite on the... I haven't really seen him, so he's probably got to get going again. And they're yet to kick a goal as well here, the Blues. 𝐷e Koning can grab that one out of the ruck. And they had that dominance where they kicked 3 points in a row. Doherty whacks a shoe on it. Maybe at the back here for 𝐸𝐿. Good body work there from Battle. Now it's good from 𝐓𝐿. Takes it over. Coming out of the ruck, gives it now. Quick snapping shot. It's a goal. 𝐓𝐴𝐶 Williams. Quick response there for the Blues. And they get another goal from a forward 50 stoppage. They'll take that.
Well, we talked about it. It's an area of vulnerability. Essendon didn't cash in last week despite having ample opportunity at forward 50 stoppages. And you have to be aware that TDK is going to grab the ball out of the
But yeah, no, it's just been so damaging. Tom De Koning, you know. It's able to grab out of the ruck and make good use of it. Look, I mean, that's just worth its weight in gold. Ruckman that can do that. Unfortunately, us, we have Brody Grundy that will probably fall over. Nah, jokes. He's looking a bit rusty, Grundy, but I think he'll get firing.
They just look a different side when TDK's on the ground, don't they? He needs to, like, I know you're on rotations, but they need him out there as much as possible. He's had such a big impact.
So, Blues just want that added back to a 10-point margin. Koning taps that down to Hewitt. Koning again, however, look at him. Gets a clearance. Motlop now soccers it towards a one-on-one. Ball in dispute here. 𝐓𝐴𝐶 gets in there. And he's going to win the high. And they pay advantage here. Motlop, chance for another for the Blues, and they've got it. They'll take the advantage. So now they're ramping up the pressure again. The Blues really cashing in on these turnovers in dangerous areas. But I tell you what, that's all set up from De Koning again. Like, how about that in the centre bounce? He just rips it out of ground level and just gets it forward. Creates the opportunity.
I haven't seen Motlop play a game like this. Like more than a small forward pocket. Starting in its centre bounce, he's getting forward. That's all class. What a contest.
It's good from the second game of there. 𝐓𝐴𝐶 again. He was the one that had to stand over the ball and drag the free kick out here.
Well, Motlop's got two. He was quiet last week, but really getting into this game this week.
Two goals, immediate replies, and we're back to 4 points.
4 points the margin now. Back and forth this game is now Hawthorn get their share. Get a centre clearance. Day thrown forward. Gunston crushes through 𝐼𝐗𝐿. Umpire's ball.
Huge tackle. Sicily out ahead of the ball.
Up it goes.
Koning down to Walsh. Umpire's ball.
Taken to ground by McKenzie.
Carlton got to hold their nerve now. Got to defend D50 stoppage.
You got to be kidding me. How have they paid that a free? Oh, no way. I thought old mate flopped. Anyway, 𝐼𝐵 sets himself. Can't take him. 𝐬𝐿 now. Back here to battle. That's well done. Good awareness. Gains some metres and wallops it back inside 50. Sicily thrown forward. De Koning almost back with the flight more. Fumble, but under duress. And they'll take it here. The Hawks get a forward 50 stoppage.
Great contest by Motlop there. 1v2.
Close game this is. De Koning hits it down. Day can't get the kick away. De Koning gets in there again. Nice hands from Cowan and booted out of there from Lewis Young. That can't be front on. I mean, that just cannot be front on there. Like, look what Motlop's doing. He's got his hands up. He's not even... Yeah, bloody hell. I don't know. I think that's just a bit harsh. Still crushed into him, to be fair. Anyway, hits the 45 to D'Ambrosio. I love watching this guy's kicking. Bit like Goulden too, you know every kick's going to be a beauty. Who's he got? Nothing special, he's just going to set it up. Big meat, can he fly? McGuinness. That was a good fly too, and rush through for a point. Hawks by 5. 4-2 to play. Oh, he's set up for a grandstand finish here. McGovern now out to Ollie Hollins. Playing as a defender this year. Short kicking board. Finds Cowan 𝐿𝐿. Blues fans don't want to see that. 𝐻𝐻𝐪 limping a bit. I think he's okay. Cowan kicks not too great, but at least puts it into space for the wingers to get. Morrison tackled by Silvani. He's done the little things well tonight. Jay Sauce. Good to see him back out there.
Doesn't need to be anything huge from Charlie. King. It's just got to be that contest. Bring the ball to ground. 1v1. Carlton got to hold their nerve now. Got to defend D50 stoppage. 1v2. 1v2.
Koning out of the ruck again. He's been doing that countless times tonight. Ward tackled. Umpire's ball.
Hawks are bringing their half forwards right up to the back of contest here, so it's leaving 𝐵ISLI and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷 isolated deep in defence.
Oh, geez, look like 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷 got a bit high there. Nothing given. Nash. Walsh picks it off. And they'll send it back the other way, the Blues. Spall came from battle. Who can win this one? 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷. Been busy. Doherty did well to get his way in there. 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐷. And impossible. Number 4 for the Hawks. Needs more time with the ball. Here's the goods. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷. Yeah, no, he's a good user. So, I mean, Amon and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷, they're both good users back there. 𝐸𝐿𝐷 sockers it forward. Crushing through his Walsh. Nice hands to 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐷. Can he get the kick away? No, that's on the ball. Amon, strong tackle. And really gives it to him. So Carl Amon will clear it out of there towards the tall timber. Oh, Day, good effort. Oh, he's tried to claim that. Who was that, Cowan? That was almost Will Day. Day now. No, that's no good. Chair under the pump there. It looked like that was holding the ball. Nothing given. Umpire's pill.
Can't lose your balance here if you can't. You've got to make sure that you've got the defensive side covered as well.
Hawks by 5 points. Just over 2 to go before
Cripps gets a little soccer on that one into space for Fogarty. Or was that down the full? Nah, it isn't. Thought it was.
He's deep on 𝐶𝐶𝐿𝐷. His feet taken out underneath him by his teammate Holmes. Those big quads held him.
2:13 to play here. Knee kid out down to 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐷. Whacks a kick forward. Watson, nice driving and now loose here. Oh, a bit of a fumble from Ward. But they can make this work. But Moore can't break the Doherty strain. Turnover here for the Blues. Oh, now Akers is crushing through. Now he's going to be pinned. Back and forth here. Down 𝐵ROZIO with the tackle. And now on the wing, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷. He's been really spreading out all around the ground, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐷, tonight. It's been a good performance. 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐷, good vision to Moore. Puts him under the pump, though, and then bang. Now he's going to get pinned. Oh, you're kidding me. A push. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Dylan Moore escapes with the free there. Oh, yeah, sort of in his back. Oh, you don't really see it much these days. High ball up. Out the back. Well read from 𝐸𝐿𝐷. Whacks it back the other way. And well read from 𝐷. Meant to play here. We just want to settle. Too cute. Adam Cherry intercepts. Throwing the balls in less than a minute. Yeah, pressure's been great from both teams. This is looking like a bloody solid contest. It's a nice kick. Should find Charlie Curnow, and he does. And now, oh, could they give Hawks the taste of their own medicine out the back here with some quick movement? Cripps able to beat out 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐷 for now. Non-preferred. Oh, don't tell me what a fine on his non-preferred. Oh, Doherty. Terrible. But he can recover here. Well, that's not a disposal. Well done from Amon. Jeez, his pressure's been good. Now the Hawks could go the other way here. Josh Ward down the stables. Oh, kick's no good. Oops, Sark gets his way in there. Got to be clean. Has a bit of time. Able to push out 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐷. Backtracks and goes to Wiedering. And that should be that for the quarter. Oh, Doherty, that was a shocker. Absolute stinker from Doherty. Well, time we're right out here. So we're set for a grandstand finish. It's the Hawks by 5 points heading into the final stanza. Okay, game on here. Oh, great contest this has been. Really back and forth pretty much the whole game. Both teams have had their momentum, but bit of the same the third term. The pressure's just been great from both teams. I mean, we saw the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. Crunching tackles, you know, 3 holding the balls in a minute. Hot footy out there. But this one really could go either way. Feeling this one would be close, as you know, really a lot of people felt this one would be. But yeah, 8 goals, 856 plays, 9 goals, 761. Hawks with a narrow lead by 5. I've gone the Pies, Nick, by about 2 goals or something. But yeah, set for a good finish here, hopefully. Hopefully it just doesn't fade away. Right, how the Socceroos going? 4-0. Oh, easy win coming up. This is big, and then I think, yeah, what the Socceroos needed. Pies by 30 for me. Kono gets in the game. Carlton might have a chance. Yeah, he's looking not 100% out there. But, you know, he's been around the ground helping out a wee bit. Not looking in his absolute peak, though. It's been about more the smalls, though, I think, for the Blues. You know, they've got some good goals off, you know, just pure pressure and turnover and off the turnover. Hasn't really been like, you know, the marking prowesses of 𝐓𝐴𝐿 kicking bags. You know, I don't think they've gotten a goal from 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Yeah, they got one. I think that was off the... Was it there in the back or something? It was off a free, I'm pretty sure. But Williams has got 2. 𝐼𝐴𝐿 one. Guess he plays tall. But yeah, Motlop. That's right. He's got 1 goal. I said earlier he's got 2 goals, but I'm like, no, because that point he kicked was a turn decision for a point. Intercept possessions, 6 for Newcombe, 6 for 𝐼𝐴𝐿. Impey, Haynes and Barras have 6 each. Contest possessions, 15 for Jai Newcombe, 14 for Cripps. Centre clearances. I mean, 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐿's been busy. One of his best games he's had in quite some time. He's good when he's fit. Inside 50s. 5 for 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿. Been a lot more involved this game. And yeah, Walsh's been great. I think, you know, look at every of their midfielders. They've been pretty solid, the Blues, individual-wise. What are we looking like at the team stats? So, winning the inside 50s, the Blues had a lot of repeat entries. Winning the clearances by 10. Contested ball by 6. Doing the Hawks a bit better in these contests. But yeah, we're all back and forth game this is. Hopefully going well, Peter. Welcome, mates. Hawks will get the lazy quarter. Blues run away with the win. I say wins with me. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Look like throwing all the eggs in the Carlton basket, Eric. Ooh, bless me. I think for the most part, though, Carlton have been good to eliminate, for the most part, Hawthorn's running carrier. Like, you know, Hawthorn have still kicked some nice goals from it, but it hasn't been just, a total whitewash. And, you know, like countless times, Dylan Moore's gotten it as that link-up man, but has just run himself into trouble. So, I think that's also been a credit to the Blues' pressure. Can't see Hawks getting lazy. They look fit. Carlton needs their big boys to get physical around the contest. Yeah, no, I think you're right there, Nick. They do look pretty fit from what we've seen the first two games. Carlton was shocking in the fourth quarter last week against the Tigers. Got run over, so they need to get the game on their terms. I think they've been able to do it well in the third, get them more locked in their forward half. So wins from here. Yeah, no, it is a bit quiet. I mean, you're not really going to get smash out crowds on a Thursday night too. You know, it's a school and work night for a lot of people. So there is that. Oh, geez, that is big. 3 goals, 1 from their forward 50 stoppages. It has been dangerous. Carlton Dogs, Hawks will win. Trust me, I'm a wizard, says Eric. I'll take your word for it then, son. Right, better get underway for this 4th quarter. Game on. Bit of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 singing across the stadium too. Rightio. About to get underway for this 4th quarter. It's the Hawks by 5. It's been back and forth this game. Okay, 4th term we're underway. Hawks by 5. Who takes home the chocolates from here? 𝐿𝐴 gets it out to DDK and he gets another kick for the game. Touch ball, I think it was. 𝐬𝐿𝐼 attacks this one well and he finds a bit of space. Jesse 𝐬𝐿𝐼, oh, he's hit the shin. He's hit his shin with that kick, you could tell. Deary mate. Hardwick now long down the line. Free here to Meek. Yeah, no, Meek's ball. Now they can go here, the Hawks, through D'Ambrosio on the favoured left towards the flanks. Unable to be held on from 𝐿𝐴. Banning throw. Well, you know, Thursday night, lols, to be honest. Like, not going to get everybody attend because of, you know, school and work nights. But it's good for TV, mate. It's not all about the crowds. It's about, you know, the TV, you know, the TV stuff as well. Fumble there from Nick Haynes, and 𝐿𝐴 can make him pay with a goal. Just what they need, the Hawks. First of the final term. Ah, geez, but it was a terrible centre from Will Day. That should have been easily mopped up by the Blues, but the Hawks will take that off the fumble. 𝐿𝐴 kicks it back out to 10 points. It's a good hit out from Meek too. Newcomb's been really busy as well. Yeah, no, certainly is valiant, mate. Remember the Hawks were coach, could have won a game. Yeah, things have really shifted around to their credit. I mean, yeah, they were looking god-awful this time last year. Anyway, Day now centre clearance his way. Wobbly kick, all Jacob Wiedering. Kick now into space for the skipper. Holds on. Paddy Cripps gives the hands here to Adam Cerra. Goes now. It's a good favouring kick to 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Ball in dispute here. Oh, battle. Bang. Just pushes over 𝐼𝐶𝐞 like it was nothing. And now Mackenzie's chipping ball's a nice one. It will find Nick Watson. Jeez, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 does not look good. Okay, sorry. I thought David King was saying something about 𝐼𝐶𝐞 getting injured, but no, yeah, no, seriously, he is not looking good. I thought it was like he was talking about an injury. Anyway, mark paid here to Watson. Down the line. It's a good mark there. It should be paid, and it is to McGovern. Could they go corridor here? The Blues on. Looking like this is going to be down the line to 𝐼𝐶𝐞's direction. McGovern. Plenty of Hawks around there. Josh Battle's ball. Battle wants to go corridor here, and it works. 𝐼𝐿𝐴, does he want to release Day? 𝐼𝐿𝐴's wanting to switch the ball here out across to Hardwick. Not the greatest kick, but they have a bit of time and space here. Gives it now to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Nice measuring ball finds Josh Weddle. Just going to go dump it high inside 50. Can they find someone like a 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴? They can. From the side, James 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴 takes it. Did it well against the Swans. And he swung forward and taken an important contested mark here. Can they go? Can 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴 goal here? Sure can. Much needed major. It's 2 in a row here for the Hawks in the second, in the final term, I should say. Sorry. Big move from 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴 going forward. Good mark and goals. Bit of a taste of their own medicine for the Blues. Skipper goals, his first of the game. Been very influential so far this season. Lovely ball drop too, I might say. Okay. 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴 gets a much needed major. Now the Hawks leaning by a bit of a buffer. 𝐸𝐴 out of the ruck. Oh, how about that? 𝐸𝐴 centre clearance. He's been busy. In front was Young. Spalls it to the ground level. Cottrell to Williams. Out to 𝐸𝐴. Not a great hand pass from 𝐵𝐶𝐿𝐴. Gets in the way. Takes a bit of heat there from that SAR tackle. Ball spills out. 𝐸𝐴 smacks a kick forward towards the boundary line here. TDK will get this one. Oh, bit of a fumble. Tries and slaps it forward, but that one goes out. Boundary thrown. 𝐬𝐿𝐴 been busy. Down to Doherty. Hardwick under this one. Tackled nicely from Fogarty. Ball up. Need the next one here. You'd think the Blues, if there are any chance. Not high there. Umpire's ball. Gidevan in an unfamiliar territory whacks it out of there. Now Joel. Oh, got to watch out. That's on the ball. Look how he just got a kick. It looks like he just got it on his boot, but wasn't a B. And he'll find Haynes. Looking like it's going to be long and direct here for the Blues once again. Can they find a flyer? Silvani in front. Couldn't take it. Not boundary thrown. Ball up. Can't need 3 in a row. It certainly could happen, Nick. So young Camporelli's been subbed out. Yeah, sort of bit of a quiet game. It's only his second game. Walsh now keeps it in. No, he doesn't. Does not. Sorry. It's a good tackle there from Jaff. So yeah, 𝐸𝐴 looked really good in the first half last week against the Tigers, so he's going to be a fresh body in there. Can you see how he goes to finish off the game? Pickup's nice from Williams. Can he find a teammate with a hand pass? He finds Kemp, goes through a couple. Walsh drops the ball. 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 plays for the high. Not going to get it. Aim on now under the pump. Extracts it out for big Meekie to go and get. But he's instantly tackled from a tandem tackle of Walsh and TDK. Ball up here. Forward 50 stoppage for the Blues. TDK down only as far as D'Ambrosio. Whacks out of the 50. 𝐶𝐶, a nice ball towards the advantage of 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Paddles it forward into his advantage. That's good territory there for the Hawks. He's done well. And how about that? Sort of slides in between his legs there, Kemp. No, sorry, Lewis Young. It's well done from 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Well done from 𝐶𝐶. Yeah, I think if the Hawks win this game, 𝐴𝐿𝐴 will probably get some coaches' votes. He's looked really good tonight. Looks solid. Has looked solid. And yeah, Joe Sauce limping. Meek slaps the hit out. That's a beauty. How about that to Ginnivan? Bit of a blind hand pass over the top. Sard hemmed in within the line. Needs to go quick around the corner. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, can he fly? Nash. Offhands did well. From 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Back inside 50. Spore comes from Young. This one stays in. Gunston keeps it alive. McGuinness tackled over. Ball in. 𝐶𝐶 captain, yeah, he's been good. I think you can lock him in for an All-Australian spot this year if he keeps up the form. It's still early days, though. Koning whacks out of the 50. Almost intercepted from Morrison. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 now. Little measuring kick's not really great for his teammate, so he's got to go in again. 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Another contest possession to Motlop. Runs out a bit of tarmac. Be able to throw him. Needs to get out there, Cripps. Koning off bang, just pushes out his opponent. And now cleared forward here for the Blues. It's a good sport from Jath. Pressure and 1% has been good from the Hawks tonight. Can't lose it by 10 or under, then it's not too bad going forward. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good hit from both teams tonight, but so far it's looking like a bit of the quality of the Hawks. I could get it done for them. Day now. Nice hand pass. In congestion. And I think it's a free here going Amon's way. Amon now, whacks it on the shoot. 𝐻𝐿𝐴 can't take the whole thing. Good contest. Oh, geez, under the pump there, Day now. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴 can go here. The sub. Wobbly kick. No good. All Josh Battle. Bit of a waste there. There's now Barras. Can mop up here and go the outer side. Across to D'Ambrosio, working hard. That's a lovely kick for 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Can't get there though. Brownie throw. Oh, a nudge in the back going 𝐼𝐿𝐴's way. Held from Gunston. Yeah, it's the factor for while they're in the lead too. I think Frozen. Seeing this game out well. Just going to dump this one long though. 𝐶𝐶 could fly again. Spore from McGovern. Big spore from Watson out of all people. Now whacked out of there from Cherub. This one's coming back. Jarman 𝐼𝐿𝐴 takes the grab. Looking a bit rushed now, the Blues. Need to get some territory going. So 𝐼𝐿𝐴 just going to do just that and send a high one back in here. Wiedering slaps nice to Cherub. Puts it out into space. Going to require a lot here of his forward of Kemp. He works hard and he's going to win a free. Right on there from 𝐴𝐿𝐴 and can quickly go and board here. to 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴 in good hands here, I should say. Now to 𝐼𝐴, another good left footy. He goes on his non-preferred to find Day. That's a good grab. So Will Day now. Just going to hold it up here, Day. He's got Morris in the corridor. Just going to set it up. Can they find a grab? That's a good kick to the pocket. Weddle, oh, spilled his lollies. That was all his. Oh, jeez. Should have taken that. 𝐬𝐿𝐴, that one spills out. Attacks it well now. Umpire's ball. 450 stoppages. Care for the Hawks. Who can get it out? Umpire's ball. Blues fans a bit worried. Game is slipping out of reach for them. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 been busy again. Not 15. 10-16 to play. And cue the Bronx cheers. They've got to free the Blues. Cripps now takes the game on. Goes down the spine. Need a grab here. 𝐓𝐿𝐴, that's a good kick. And also a good mark. What can they do here? Through the guts they go. 𝐼𝐴. Deep kick. Can they find a flyer? Josh Battle almost. Ball in dispute here. He goes and gets it. That's well done from the Hawks. They mop up nicely. 𝐷ambrosio. Oh, how about that for a kick? Finds Will Day on the full. And now they could be out here, the Hawks. Kicks over the top. Finds Gunston. Holds it up here. He's got Watson over the top. Uses him. Sure, no, he drops it. Oh, he'll kick this. He'll kick this, the Wizard. To end the game. Bang. Game over. The Hawks will take the Chockies. 22 points in their favour. Just more composed this final term, and they kill the Blues there off the turnover the other way. And a few people got the Wizard hats on as well. Who's on the board? It's a lovely kick from 𝐷ambrosio. How about that? Sets up the play. Day loose. No, how about that? That's good play. I mean, yeah, it was a bit of a bad kick because it didn't hit Wiz on the full, but it sort of fell into his favour because it just Cripps lost leverage. That inside leverage, and then look at that, bang. Watson goes bang from 45. There we go, that should be the game. I mean, I tipped the Hawks by 20 points, and they're leading by 23 at the moment, so it's looking fairly close. But they've run away with this one anyway. It's going to be a free here to Cripps. It's got to go here. Gives it to Hollands. Inside 50 they go. 𝐼𝐴 takes it. Okay, game could still be on here if he kicks it. So 𝐼𝐴, can he do the job here and get this game within a slim reach for the Blues? It's a must kick. Ooh, he's at the woodwork. Here the Bronx cheers. 22 points the margin. Post still shaking. He's worked hard tonight, those 𝐴𝐴, but I think they just lacked the quality tonight, the Blues. They've had to grit their way off some, granted a few goals off freeze, but they've made hard work of it. Got a few off the holding the balls. But there's been a goal from quality again. That's what the Hawks did last week against the Dons too. Anyway, Blues get another chance here. Oh, Hardwick, strong mark. Very, very strong mark. It's fun to watch Mick and Sam take the piss out of Andy on the front bar. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny. Especially, obviously, with the Tigers getting up last week, too. A little bit skinny here for Ginnivan, but he's able to recover. Backtracks here to Jaff. And now down the line he goes. Oh, number of flyers there. This one trickles out to the boundary. TDK still on the bench. I mean, I think he's been on the bench the last maybe 10 minutes. I haven't seen him out there for a while. Ball's just on the wrong side. Anyway, nice change of direction there from Day. And now Ward gets it back here, Day. Gives it over the top. How about that? Just couldn't get it to McGuinness on the full, though. And it's holding free here for the Blues. Yeah, they got a switch here, the Blues. But it's looking like they're just still going to stay thin side. But it's a nice kick. You'll find Cripps on the full here. So still a little bit of time, but they got a goal. Cripps now down the line. No good. Alright, we're just going to settle here, the Hawks. Hasn't Ginnivan already kicked the goal? What he has. Maybe not. Jaff now down the line. Or down the spine, I should say. Day. Very nicely done in congestion. And now to Ward. Out to 𝐓𝐿. That's a good kick. Beautiful kick. They've switched it on the outer side here. And they've worked it beautifully. They've done the old horseshoe. And Watson's going to go and take the full 30 here. So now TDK's getting back out there. But too little too late by the looks of it. Can Watson kick this? No, not good. At the distance, but obviously a bit too far for him. 23 points the margin, 6:03 to play. It looks like they've run out of time, potentially, the Blues. Should be Oz in July. Oh, hopefully going well, Cosmic. Welcome back to the streams, man. Hopefully going well. This requires a lot of motlop there. Newcomb's been really good tonight. He's been everywhere. Taking marks around the ground, but even strong like that overhead. Watson now can get a repeat entry here. Sicily, oh, he just read it better. He got a bit lost there, Wiedering. And he's back to the ball, and Jace Sicily can end the game here. Well, the Blues able to change their game. Well, you know, they're always going to be their main strength of a contested side, and they did that well across the span of tonight. But there's just still so many questions on, are they consistent enough on being a damaging enough side by moving the footy? You know, the turnover game, you got to be up there if you want to be a good team. I mean, look at the gulf of the connection up forward tonight. The Blues have gotten some kick goals off just long entries, ball hits the deck. Forwards get in numbers and they score off it, whilst the Hawks have, you know, again, had some lovely goals with some nice ball movement. Weddle now, out across here to Ward. The hand pass a bit beside him, but they arrive in numbers. Down Brazier, Fogarty, out's a strong tackle. Walsh now dishes over the top to 𝐴𝐿. Cripps, the skipper, running through. Oh, geez, you know, he's fumbled it. His ball skills let him down a bit this final term. 𝐴𝐿, no fuss. Rocks it forward. Free here to 𝐴𝐿. I think Day pinned him high. 𝐴𝐿 is going to go to the pocket. Almost Silvani. I'll take that. The Hawks just hold things up. Yeah, again, it's looking like it's going to be another win. The Hawks, I mean, not a flawless game from them, but, I mean, they've played 3 tricky opponents. You know, the Dons start the season well. Blues always highly rated. Swans at the SCG. I think just in the scenarios they've been in, they've just been able to really get the better of their opponents. Grind out the win against the Swans. Do the damage around the footy in the first half. Kill apart Essendon with their ball movement, and a bit of the same tonight. Just the golfing quality, I think. Oh, geez, 𝐴𝐥𝐿 should have taken that. That looked like a throw. Advantage paid. Blues go back inside 50. 𝐴𝐥𝐿 brings it to ground level. Umpire's ball. .405 to play here. They need a goal right away for any chance here, the Blues. Maybe grab out of the ruck from 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Chance for 𝐴𝐥𝐿 𝐿, the young man. Gives it out to Sam Walsh. They need to find a play to shoot on goal here. Oh, the pressure again. Aim on big. Just his defensive efforts tonight, Kyle Ammon's been extraordinary. Been very good again. Well, it wasn't the ending that we all suspected it could have been. But it looks like the Hawks have run away with this one. Good tackle from Lord as the sub. Umpire's ball. Looked like a throw there from 𝐓𝐿. Anyway, kick inside 50 here. Spoiled nicely from 𝐼𝐗𝐿. He's been good at both ends tonight. But yeah, Blues will go to 0-2. I mean, they really shot themselves in the foot last week, so I still think that's a bit of an outlier. So looking at this game tonight, much better. Yeah, still a bit ugly. And, you know, just the same old really with long and direct, you know, the long and direct style inside 50. You know, they've been good in and under tonight. But just on the outside, just haven't really had that much of a cutting edge. Like, they've gotten some goals off some good pressure and stuff, but just not enough. So, you know, they look their wounds. They play the Dogs next week under the lid. Pies. So next two games are tricky. I mean, the Dogs are just no team to write off. Still a tricky side, even their outs. Motlop. Wrong side of the post. And then they're going to breather with the Eagles. I think that's in Adelaide, then North. But how do we treat North this year? They're going to be tougher. So when will the Blues' first win come? They might pinch one of the next two in the next 2 weeks, I think. Dogs still missing a few there. Yeah, no, that is true. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you never want to write them off too much because against the grain that they seem to play well. See how they go tomorrow night, though. I mean, you know, Pies in form. They've got their outs. I mean, I've seen a few people go with the Dogs. So see how they go. Walsh been busy tonight. So this man Adam Cerra keeps on fighting. Good pick up from 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Extracts it out to George Hewitt. See, the Mets, individual-wise, have been pretty good tonight, but I think just really their connection and setup. Like, you know, that Hawthorn have just moved it far better. Defensively, they've looked a lot more neater. It's going to be a free. They just play as a team so well, Hawks. That's what, you know, that's why I think they can go really far this year. You know, so many pieces in the back half that are important too, and the depth they've added. It's another professional win for sure. Nothing special, but they get the job done. And I tell you what, it's looking pretty decent, this margin. I need Carlton just for one more point there, and I'd have my margin absolutely spot on. This one will stay in. Oh, jeez. Walsh has had an absolute shocker there. Chance for Day. Can he get a goal? He can't. On the ball. Well, that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Good win for the Hawks. Maybe one last snag here from either team. Fogarty now. Could go in the spine here. Good mark from 𝐴𝐿𝐴. And that's a nice change of angles there for the Blues. That's what they've lacked a bit tonight. And now he'll go deep. 𝐼𝐶 back there, though. Good from the side. Nice roving. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐷. Just got to be going there. Bit too short, that is. And rush through. So, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 points. Thank you very much. I'll get my margin absolutely spot on for this game. Yeah, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? You know, you got to pay attention to the tipping videos when it comes out every week. Got to jot down the notes. Got to listen religiously. No, I'm only joking the piss. Okay, don't kick another point, anyone. But that's all she wrote. 14 seconds. Yeah, they're going to be a good team this year, the Hawks. You know, I still think that the loss will come against a side that will really get it right. Oh, no, they're going to kick one more. Okay, thank God. 𝐶's back there. Right, well, there we go. Get the margin spot on. The Hawks by 20. And they move to 3-0. They mean business in 2025. Just a professional win. Challenge throughout the game. Carlton plucky, you know. Ramped up the contested game as the game wore on and, you know, had surges of momentum. But they just get it done again, the Hawks. They're just looking good all around the ground. And the cutting edge again of just how they move the footy. That was a big gulf of difference. Yeah, good team to watch, and they look a lot more, you know, compared to the Blues defense, just so much more organised. Yeah, good quality win from the Hawkies. 20 points in the end. I actually forgot to give a point there to the Blues. There we go. 20 points. Spot on in the end. We'll take it. But let's have a look at the stats for full time. So Hawks run away with it. A lot more efficient too. I mean, I think they were saying, like, you know, David King was saying, like the last 20 inside 50s for the Hawks were like 6 goals, and then the last 18 or something from the Blues were 2. So, I mean, that's a pretty telling tale as well. 𝐵𝐵 inside 50s to 54 clearances, plus 12 for the Blues. Won the contested count, so the usual stuff we see from Carlton. They got a bit of dominance. They kicked a few nice goals off the forward 50 stoppages, but just not enough points on the board. You can't be kicking 60 points if you want to beat a side like Hawthorn with what they're doing. And you know, like when they're under duress, they mop up well, the Hawks, but then they just need that exit hand pass, and they're gone. Look what happened that third quarter when they got one against the grain. And then the first two of the final quarter really helped them gain ascendancy. And too good, the Hawks, in the end. But yeah, Blues plucky, they'll get there. But yeah, you know, I think I had the Blues miss the 8 this year. I don't know, I think like I'll be a bit hit and miss this season. So still early days. But yeah, I think if you're a Blues supporter, you still wouldn't be happy with what you saw. Still a bit ugly with the connection up forward. Uh, 74 to 49 marks, 13 to 5 marks inside 50. Look at that, 215 uncontested possessions as well. So, you know, that's up period in the third quarter where Blues were able to take away their ball movement. That really put them under the pump. But yeah, you know, the 1% as well from the Hawks, like their pressure just outstanding. That's what they showed really well against the Swans. Let's have a look at the play stats. Best on ground, I've got to give it to 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. He was everywhere tonight. You know, picking off intercept marks and just everywhere around the ground, giving out some nice hands. What's good about 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴, he's like, yeah, he's an inside bull, but I think he's really been able to, even last year and the year before, really up his outside game, you know, get his spread going and improve his endurance. Not just all about the inside ball, you know, 9 clearances, but 32 touches. But all around the ground. You know, like 20 contested, but 14 uncontested. 5 inside 50s, he had 9 score involvements too. That's game high for 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴. 𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐴 had 8. A lot better from 𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐴 tonight. Was getting a lot more involved. I mean, geez, if he kicked that goal at the start of the fourth where he, you know, danced past a couple. Watson was very good tonight. 7 score involvements. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 7, battled hard. 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴, probably one of the best for the Blues. Had a stack of it. 27, and then 𝐿𝐴𝐴 had 28. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 with 29. Day with 26. D'Ambrosio Grant the wing with 25. I might as well give my 3-2-1 votes. So I'll go 3 for 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴. 3 3 for Newcombe. Ward was very good tonight again. Love D'Ambrosio's game. I'll give him 2 though. I think if we're doing Brownlow votes, probably Cripps would get it. But yeah, I'll give D'Ambrosio 2. I thought he was really neat tonight. McKenzie was great. But then yeah, I'll give a 1 vote for Hewitt. Thought he was the Blues best. But there we go, gents. Hawks by 20, get it spot on the ends. That's nice. You know, you always want to get at least like 1 spot on margin tip. So it's good to get that. But yeah, Hawks too good. Looked classy, looked professional. Good win. And they're 3-0 for the first time in quite a while. I don't know since when, but I'm sure they'll say it on the match report. Hawks by 20. Thanks for tuning in, lads. Sunday, big stream. Swans versus Freo. Last game of the bloody round, though. So we have to wait all weekend for it to happen, but it's going to be a beauty. So stay tuned for that. And make sure to check out the rest of the tipping video if you haven't already. So yeah, that's it from me, lads. Cheers for the support. I was hoping to be a bit closer. It was looking like it, but Hawks run away with it. Have a good night, lads, and take care.